like that. So many. And that's going to be like, nigga, that's so marketable. That's so marketable. Put that bitch on a motherfucking sticker, nigga. Put it on the back of your car. Ah.
What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, when you go to your lunch break, go to your car for a smoke break, just start sticking it on random cars. You're a new supporter. You're a new supporter. You're a new supporter.
Hey, at least we ain't telling you to check out that mixtape. I could be trying to sell your ass a mixtape right now. I'm just trying to tell.
My link is gonna be on the sticker too. What you talking about?
Now get some stickers made, bro. I'm gonna go around Walmart parking lot and stick them hoes on bumpers of cars.
We gotta get like with the scanning things though, so people can scan on and go.
That what I was gonna say. That what I'm gonna say. Can I get like a QR reader or whatnot? Just give me the QR code. Yeah. Like, hey, just scan this for here, and you can follow me on my page.
Bro, you do that. That's how I used to see it so much on campus, bro. They put stickers around campus, and you just click on it. Now you follow it, whatever, bro. And it's like that shit's so easy to do. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a what they say you do?
Street team.
That, but nah, what's the crime word for when you run around vandalizing everything?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, sticker. Feel like Miles Morales.
That be me. You know what? I'd be balls. Let somebody park off fucked up. I'm sticking your windshield, bitch. Fuck you.
Put it on babies' foreheads and shit. You baby Kool-Aid. Yeah, they baby Kool-Aid too.
Just put it on their shirt. They'll like the sticker.
I put it on their forehead so everyone can see it. Cause they gonna look at the baby face. They may not look at the shirt.
That's the one thing I fucking hate about being on my computer, man. I can't pull up in the comments.
Cause they gonna look at the baby face. They may not look at the shirt. That's why you need
Why is my damn dashboard over here on Facebook? It says that, okay, everybody's obviously seeing the damn stream. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, Sippers. Facebook's over here on drugs right now.
Facebook?
Hey, what? I just paid my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. About to pay those bills. Got me broke as fuck. I just paid my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep going. This motherfucker here wildin'. Hey. I'm sorry, I fucking love that sound.
I could hear the beats you be hearing all the time. But that would make shit a lot more fun.
I just paid my bills. Hey, Bradley, what is going on, man? Pull up. We got Kyle Campbell in the house. We got Marlon in the house rocking with us. We got Kool-Aid Lady in this thing. Appreciate y'all so much for coming through and rocking with us. Y'all already know what to do. Hit those like, heart, smiley faces, care buttons. Please share us out. Please share us out. Let people know that this is the motherfucking spot you want to be. Like it says in the fucking caption. We've been doing this before it was cool to do this on this platform. We are the fucking OGs with this shit. Stay sipping with us, y'all. We about to get this fucking thing popping. Another batch of good ass Kool-Aid coming y'all way fresh out the fucking fridge. And we got Sub-Zero refrigerators.
Besides the Shack.
What about Shaq's? You talking about the shoes?
Nope. I said, you said I got. He
said nope, like he was
zero.
He said
the Shack.
Why it sound like he was quick to deny the nope? What about Shaq's? You talking about the shoes?
No, I ain't never owned no pair of Shaq's.
You said I got.
He was quick to deny nope. About Shaq's?
No, I ain't never owned no pair of Shaq's.
Bugging. Them Hypnosis was straight fire.
Oh
and
wait,
then,
the
they
Hypnosis?
got Dame Dash. Oh, not Dame Dash. Dame Dollar doing the remix.
You talking about when they came out like 2013? That's what I'm saying.
When Shaq was with Orlando.
I just remember
when he got drafted. Yeah.
Yeah, he came out with some Reeboks. They were called Hypnosis or Shaqnosis or some shit.
I remember when he re-released them and I was in high school. They was popping when I was in high school. They was popping then. I don't remember about when he first started. I was too young.
Say she in this thing like Chicken Wings.
Get the re-releases. Nigga, I got the original.
Guess what?
I'm not a re-release.
I would steal them all the same.
Hey, you know what? That's one problem I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to get over that shit.
Oh, right.
Just look at the motherfucking shoes. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can fit those. And the next question is, could he take me? Other than that, motherfucker, your shoes is my shoes.
Your shoes is my size, but I don't care what they
Well. Hey, y'all see Kool-Aid Lady just dropped that link to drinkthekoolaid.net where you can go and find all of the Kool-Aid merch that we have on deck. Pull up. Thanks for that plug, lady. Also, somebody, one of my sippers, I need y'all to share the link to the DTKA Promotions group chat. Let them know that the motherfucking podcast has started.
Are you gonna trust someone else to do it, or should I just do it? Because I know that.
Nah, I mean, you can go ahead, shit. Whoever you sippers, I do not care.
Now you be
Hey,
yelling
Archie,
at us and
I got a
shit,
question.
man. I ain't trying to get yelled.
Pull up then.
How old are you, Archie?
Damn, that's
Why you gotta ask me that on the live?
He is a black
Okay.
man. Don't ask him.
Let's just say hypothetically you're 32, okay?
Okay.
You're born 8 years ago. How old are you?
Said I'm 32, but I was born 8 years ago.
How old are you?
From now? No, I'm only 8. If I was born 8 years ago, what the fuck? Like, there shouldn't be no real thinking to that shit. Bro, I'm trying to be slick and shit.
You have grown, young grasshopper.
Look at him. He has surpassed the test.
You have grown. You have removed the
You're
stone
like,
from our
trying to
hands.
get
Never again will I let this light-skinned nigga get me again.
Yeah, nah, y'all got me last time. Y'all got me.
Damn, that shit. I like how he asked that question though. He say, "You 32, but you was born 8 years ago." I was
Yeah,
like,
he tried to trip me. He tried to trip me up.
Like, he
tried to
finna
trip
hold
me up.
this nigga.
I was like, now if you get it wrong off of that, after asking the right question, you said it perfectly and everything. I was finna say, damn, that means you probably could be if you were born on the weekend.
All right, y'all, stay sipping with us. We are about to get this motherfucker here started. Like I say, I gotta go ahead. Hey, motherfucker, gotta get on that promotion game. You know what I'm saying? But we damn near done wrapping that up. I hope y'all are ready. That homie just JFK'd the chat. Wait, I can say that, can't I? We from Dallas. We can say that, right? Yeah. Love it, man. Alrighty then. There we go. Sipping with that. I'm thinking dropping in like, wait, motherfucker, what? This ain't DTKA fucking promotions?
Not today, no. I'm sorry.
But damn it, we don't give a damn no. But hey, y'all, I know I said it. This time, I mean it. For reals. Never meant to make your daughter cry.
I was gonna say,
apologize, trip that.
sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, don't get us demonetized.
Oh no, we in the clear on that.
I know. I just wanted to make a joke.
Bars. Wait, why is that right there?
Cause you put it there.
That it's ugly.
It's just
Don't talk
Kevin.
about yourself on live.
Damn!
Oh damn! Somebody got me. Fuck you.
Damn! Homie
Oh,
said it's just Kevin.
It's funny. It's because like the way I have my Zoom set up, it's like I have like the 4 cameras up top, and then like the whoever speaking is big in the middle.
Yeah.
And so like as soon as you said, "Oh my God, what is that?" it changed over to Kevin. So I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's just Kevin."
Perfect fucking timing. Yo,
So I have to give you behind story behind that. I'm sorry.
Thank y'all so much for pulling up with us and sipping. We got Lauren Easton coming up in here, dropping in a like and a share, who will be at AEW's All Out pay-per-view. So pull up for that. We got Bradley Papa Browns in the house, and then we got I ain't gonna do it even though my voice is right. That's I'm gonna leave that to the flexor, man. But he's here, man.
Like that shit?
He's here.
That shit.
Oh, we talking about my man El Tommy. Watson.
What's up with that trade, dog? Who want to trade? I need like a trade.
With this
Man.
man.
You do not like
Somebody trade with this man. Bro,
This man just want to trade just to trade.
but running backs got 8 through in that
the
damn.
first round. I was
Like, nah, you had 3 rounds to grab. You had 3 rounds to grab the quarterback, bro. I grabbed Justin Fields in like the 7th, 8th round. You mean to tell me Andy Dalton gonna start all 16 games? Hell no.
And I was happy.
I had to
By the
get
time I
A-Rod
went back,
early. I don't
it
give a
was
fuck
up.
where he playing at.
Homie say you sounded like the pimp from Saints Row 3. Hold them up.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Hold them up.
Wait,
Tommy.
speaking of Saints Row, have anybody saw the little thing about them dropping them whatever?
Yeah.
That new one, yeah.
Yeah, and
How
a
y'all
whole
feel
bunch
about
of
it?
a whole bunch of people are hiding about that. Actually, you know what? We'll pull up on that after I get to these right here.
Okay.
So did y'all see? I'm not sure if y'all have seen that. There's been a bunch of petitions and a bunch of people calling for Shaggy to be in Mortal Kombat. Like you seen people do like different hacks and stuff like that, like in the video games. He actually fucking showed up, like officially. Like
in the movie.
Like yeah, officially in the movie. So I thought that was super fucking dope. Shout out to everybody's favorite stoner Shaggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, he was a stoner before motherfuckers even caught on to it.
You know
what I'm saying? El Tommy,
hold on.
yeah, that draft
So
was
Shaggy-
freaking lit, man. Thanks for having us a part of that, bro.
Oh
You
yeah, I
gotta
appreciate that.
specify.
Oh.
If you said Shaggy, and I'm thinking about it wasn't me. I'm like, why would he want to be
No,
in
Scooby
Mortal
Doo,
Kombat?
nigga.
The only Shaggy you should recognize.
I didn't realize.
Well,
until
we
he said
did.
The
Well,
high
we did,
one.
man. We did mention Green though, and with one being from Jamaica and then the other
Oh,
one
well,
being
okay.
from. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Speaking of Jamaica, R.I.P. Lee Scratch Perry. Now, some of y'all may not know who that is, but I'll tell you this: if your ass has played any Grand Theft Auto game from 3 up until now, you know who the fuck he is. Matter of fact, he has a song on GTA 5. This is a reggae artist who's worked with the Bob Marleys. Like this dude's worked with everybody, like OG in the game. And what struck me out about this guy when I first saw him is he kept like the red beard. Like his shit was loud red. You know what I'm saying? And this dude, like, he would be smoking blunts in the studio and shit. And I number one, I thought them shits were fake. You know how sometimes you see people where they be lighting up the sage and they be going around and shit like that. He was doing that with some sage and then had a motherfucking joint that was just as fucking big. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So shout out to Lee Scratch Perry, man. OG in the motherfucking game.
Omar Omega dropping in with that like and the share. What's going on? 420 click in the house.
The damn thing. So RIP to my man. Also, if anybody watched Raw this past Monday, there was a shoot. And no, we're not talking about what you just heard from the fucking soundboard. Philly Flexer, go ahead and like the Kool-Aid sippers on what we talking about, man, because I'm so ready.
Now, some people want to say it was a shoot. Some people want to say it wasn't. But during the Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax match, man, it got a little stiff up in there. So, throughout the match, where the Nia Jax was being
so
really,
let me ask you something. So let me ask you, do you think it was a shoot?
Yeah, I came to you and thought it was a shoot or whatnot,
Okay.
straight up on top or whatnot.
For sure. Just checking to see if your mind had changed or something like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I watched it, not right there or whatnot. I watched it back a couple of times, of course, so I could make sure that I was looking at what I was saying or whatnot. But Nia Jax was being rough majority of the match. Charlotte got tired of that shit, but Nia still wanted to, you know what I'm saying, act like she was that bitch or whatnot. So they kind of threw hands a little bit, but after a while, they was like, all right, let's just go ahead and just finish this shit off and go and get to the back or whatnot.
What's a shoot?
No, a shoot is real.
y'all
That
shoot.
means a shoot. If you hear somebody say it's a shoot, that's real. If somebody says it's a work,
Like they started really fighting inside the ring.
Yeah.
They actually started throwing
like,
punches.
like El Tommy
like,
said, throwing hands.
They was throwing hands.
I'm disappointed
So
in
these
you.
bitches went off script.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They
learned
got into a
these
real fight in the middle of the ring.
already, bro. You should have been doing your vocabulary homework because we learned this shit already.
Hey. I don't know about y'all. I'm from Texas, motherfucker. You say shoot, motherfucker. I'm thinking about this Desert Eagle. I want to blow your arm off with. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Kool-Aid lady,
about going
Kool-Aid
off
lady
script.
love them green headphones. And what gets me, and I'm glad you said what you said because I had to correct somebody in a wrestling group, he was like, what happens on Sunday shouldn't roll over into Monday. And Charlotte was saying back then, I'm like, bro, did you even fucking watch? What happened in the ring in that fight was a result of what happened that night.
Yep.
In the ring, that point in time. So, just a little thing. So, and even though, listen, I fall victim to it sometimes, because sometimes when I just hear stupid shit, I just gotta say something. But, y'all, don't fall into these baits and something, because a lot of these people or whatever like that who be so-called wrestling fans don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. Me and Philly Flexer constantly bring up how we go to numerous freaking WWE shows and none of these motherfuckers know anything about NXT. You know, they don't know they don't know a damn thing. So just try not to get baited. Now Marlon says, why did they get into the fight? Basically, like Philly Flexer said, Nia Jax was being typical Nia Jax, being just stiff/careless, however you want to go. And Charlotte wasn't going for that shit. And honestly, y'all know I love me some Nia Jax, but I'm not going for that. I don't blame Charlotte for that. I do not blame Charlotte, because Nia Jax has a Philly Flexer. Go ahead and give him that list of how many people Nia Jax done hurt.
Charlotte Flair.
Appreciate it. Pull up. Go ahead.
Before I even say the list of whatnot, El Tell Me Once right here says Charlotte kept smacking her too. She wanted all the smoke, which is true. But she's heard like when I say hurt, I mean like these are people who legitimately could not have, like, they was out for a time period. If it was like a couple of days or like a couple of weeks.
Some main events.
So Nia Jax like Patrick Beverly, huh?
Nah, more like Vader and Ahmed Johnson were the two who I brought up from back in the day, or Goldberg. But Flexer, give him the list, man. Who are the people she done hurt? She got bodies.
She got bodies, bro. And I mean, we talking about big names. We started with Charlotte or whatnot. That happened back in NXT. Bailey back in NXT. She's heard her partner Alexa Bliss at times. She heard Asuka. She heard Ember Moon. She heard Zelina Vega. I'm trying to remember who else right now off the top of my head. Becky Lynch with the punch in the face and whatnot.
Which pretty much ruined the whole Survivor Series thing. So,
all right, so I got a question.
Go ahead, pull up.
Do y'all like works, shoots, or sticking to the script better?
I put it to you like this. I like them all. I'm sorry. And maybe this is just me. I'm always down for a shoot. Like, don't get me wrong, because I'm for this. Go out there and do your job, yes. But if a motherfucker goes out there and they being too stiff or they being careless and they not giving a damn, yes, shoot on them. The same way when Public Enemy tried to go out there and change the finish in that APA match, and Farouk and Bradshaw was like, nah, y'all motherfuckers going through them tables. Like, if y'all don't want to go to the table, we bringing the tables to y'all. Like, you got me fucked up. So there are certain instances where I am all for somebody shooting on somebody if they not doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing in that square circle.
When you sign up for what you sign up for, once you head out there to that ring, you better stick to what we signed up for. If you start deviating anywhere else, that's when the shoot starts coming in. I might just have to whoop your ass. Now it'd be different from a person like New Jack, may he rest in peace or whatnot. But he was the type of dude that he would go off strip and end up harming more people, because he would end up like, oh, I'm gonna bring out this weapon, I'm just gonna stab you all of a sudden or whatnot without you knowing.
Whose name did you say? Like I didn't catch the name. Who'd you say?
New Jack.
Oh yeah.
Hey, go back in the archives if you ain't seen that one.
And that's when he tried to get that guy back for injuring him, right?
Yeah, Abdullah the Butcher. Bro, there were people who were making cases against Abdullah back in the day because he actually had hepatitis. And was still out there working.
Sharing blood with people.
Yeah, sharing blood. And I'm like, dude, like...
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
And Titan says, I keep reading that Nia and Charlotte was a real fight. We slowly get an attitude era through non-kayfabe means.
They ain't got no baby D to fight motherfucking Nia Jackson in WWE.
Tamina.
She is the baby D. But no, she didn't already put Tamina up too.
I think I'm saying in a shoot, I think Tanaya would do it. I think Tamina would do it in a shoot. Because she's strong, but she also quick. You know what I'm saying? Nia is just don't let Nia get a hold of your ass. But wait, when did she put Tamina in her place?
She done her thing on the roster too. Or whatnot, back when they was on SmackDown, when her and Shayna had went over there to face her and
okay. I know what you're talking about. Bet that for sure. Well, that's what we have on that, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and pass the Bleezy to something I actually came across today, which was actually a freaking surprise. I was just there. I was, just minding my own business.
Okay, hold on. I see what you got in your hands. So let me join you then or
Yes,
whatnot.
sir.
You about to say something stupid.
Bro,
What's in the bushes?
no. Did y'all know that top Twitch streamers went on fucking strike today? On like a one day strike. Corey Davis, what's going on, CJ Frost?
Yeah, I heard about that
What's
shit.
that?
I
Now,
ain't been on Twitch in a minute except for Phil's. So.
Now the reason behind this, make sure y'all hitting those like, hearts, and reactions if y'all dropping in, pulling up with us. The reason behind this is they're taking a stance against Twitch's basically like community standards. You have people who are doing a whole bunch of hate raids, which y'all know, like even before Facebook Gaming became a thing, you had different YouTubers and Twitch streamers who they had very toxic communities. You know what I'm saying? Very toxic communities, and now you have some of these people who are just hate raiding people. Like they're raiding, sending people over there just to talk shit, just to bash on like top names. So a lot of people decided, yo, today we gonna fall back. Now, while that's cool, I appreciate y'all standing up for something. Y'all do realize there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who don't give a fuck about that shit, who just waiting for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To slide that away. So y'all go ahead and have y'all banned. You know what I'm saying? Twitch.tv/PhillyFlexer gonna stay grinding.
I'm just saying.
On the purple label.
Just saying.
So if y'all don't want to be up, we got Hey, trust me, Kool-Aid will be served. I'm just saying. But yo, with that being said, yo,
We got Angie pulling up. We got Kara Jones pulling up. And we got Corey Davis jumping in with a motherfucking share too. We in this thing. Oh, and Angie just pulled up with a share. We in that thing.
in motion like Mac Drake. So let's go around the horn real quick. Philly Flexer, since you rep the Kool-Aid on Twitch and doing that damn thing, what are your thoughts on these big name Twitch streamers actually taking a day off to actually kind of strike in a way? And after you answer that, I got one more question for you.
Man, well, the first thing I'll say is that a lot of people that I follow, they did not take the day off.
They say they skipped your skip day.
What? Oh,
I'm not gonna care, but now I saw some people who did. Oh, we'll stream on YouTube for now, but later on tonight we got to go to Twitch and whatnot because we have a huge audience over there and they don't follow us on YouTube or whatnot. So yeah, there's different buds about there, and I'm just sitting there like, I knew that was gonna happen. You're gonna get that group of certain people and whatnot that's not gonna stream or whatnot. But in all honesty, it's just gonna feel like a day off to them. And a lot of the streamers today that watch them, it's just gonna feel like a day off to them. They're just gonna watch somebody else, and then when they come back tomorrow, it'll feel like nothing even happened.
Bro, I agree.
And Tommy say they ain't about to cut their money off. You know, and that's a big thing. But also, let me ask you this: since you say you got people who haven't stopped, like they've been doing their thing. Do you think that the Twitch streamers who did take the strike shoot themselves in the foot by doing that? By taking the day off? I feel personally, I feel like they did by announcing how long they were gonna take it. Even if it was gonna be a day, don't fucking tell them it's just gonna be a day. You know what I'm saying? Just roll with it.
That's the one thing right there. Don't announce how long you're gonna be on strike or whatnot, because that's not really a strike or whatnot. It's like a stand up, like, hey, we want y'all to get your attention or whatnot.
Like you said, it's a day off.
But the thing about it is, they're just gonna sweep that shit under the rug or whatnot. Like, bitch, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Do you think they really care if a couple of y'all take the day off or whatnot?
You know how many shitty...
He's right. Go ahead. Who got it?
I was gonna say, you know how many shitty TV shows Amazon put out? You think you take a day off?
Invincible still gonna be popping.
Bro, stupid money on fucking TV shows don't nobody watch.
Go fuck around, they gonna drop season 5 of The Boys on y'all ass just for talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all niggas ain't wanna stream today?
They use this as
put some respect on the boys, man.
They use this as an excuse to take a day off. They made an announcement for 2 reasons. To tell Twitch to fix their little guidelines, because we tired of seeing the hate shit, and to let they followers know, look, bro, we taking a day off of the strike. So just because we striking don't mean come in my DMs like, when you coming back? When you can come back tomorrow. Let me take this fucking day off. Because I've been seeing a lot of streamers being complaining, talking about, we grind all day. We don't have time for breaks. You're your own boss, nigga. If you want to just not come into work, just don't come into work. Like, you ain't got to announce it and let us know.
You want to call in, just say that.
Just like, nigga, nobody cares if you want to take a day off, fam.
And especially those who have really, really, really big communities or whatnot. Like for example, I'm Dante. Y'all know I'm Dante. Do y'all? Well, I know Archie does or whatnot. Archie saw me DreamCon or whatnot. But y'all know I'm Dante.
I think I know.
He's a really big. No. Anyways, he's a really big reactor on Facebook and Twitch or whatnot. He's been on Twitch for like a hot minute. Yeah. But he actually is like one of the few people out there who has like 1 million subscribers via Twitch or whatnot.
Okay.
And so, anyways, he didn't take the day off. He still did his damn thing. Now, even if he did or whatnot, he wouldn't have lost no paper because he'd have came on tomorrow or whatnot, and those same 5,000 to 13,000 people that be in his chat would be right there with him still.
Huh? Man ain't losing no motherfucking steam. Like shit, like yo, and that's the thing. When you got a loyal community, they gonna be riding with you no matter what. There be times where the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, to take a day off and shit like that. But guess what?
Be back there the next day.
Angie gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? El Tommy gonna pop up. Harry gonna pop up. You know what I mean? Mike Majaya gonna pop up.
I was gonna say that shit.
You said run out of steam, and my brain instantly thought of motherfucking Major Train. The little train that good.
I wish I had a train sound now.
Choo choo. I can't feel my legs. Okay, hey, let's go ahead and let's keep it pulled up though. So, have any of y'all heard about Twitches? I mean, not. I know. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't passed the blunt fully yet. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like I had passed it, but I was kind of like hesitating, not wanting to let go of that motherfucker. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Flexa got that shit. Hey, yeah. So, China, you know, did y'all hear about China's restriction on gaming that they're putting on over there?
What they talking about?
Number one, the first thing I heard was they're limiting kids to 3 hours. You get on gaming, you cannot be gaming for no more than 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
How you gonna get good at anything?
That's why China.
Bitch, that's a warm up.
You better play offline.
That's where. I mean, niggas ain't gonna agree with me with this, but that's why we so damn dumb in this country. I ain't gonna hold you. And not saying our school system is the best, but we need to, like, niggas playing the game out, that's gonna get their kids to do something else besides, they can go outside, they can work on something else besides just playing the game all day. Like, I'm a gamer, bro. I fucks with it. It's cool. Do what you do. But we can game like we game because we all grown as fuck and we work every day. So kids at least gotta do something. So 3 hours of gaming, like, for a kid, I don't see that as being bad because you really got a lot more to do as you growing up, in my opinion.
Okay, for sure. I give it that. Hey, Scott, what's going on, man? What's popping with you? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I completely agree with that or whatnot. Yeah. My boy, when he does get able to play, I'm gonna say when he's not able to, when he's able to or whatnot, because right now he's grounded. But when he does play the Switch or whatnot, he only plays for a little bit of whatnot, then he gets up off of it. Yeah. I don't really do that whole like play the game, like wake up and then go to sleep playing the game type shit or whatnot. It's like, nah, bro, do something else. Turn your shit off or whatnot. Go out, go run, go play with your balls, go play with the Enzo, go do something else or whatnot. Just he likes to
I mean, y'all know what the fuck he meant.
Sometimes he acts. Hey, it's like Pappy likes son, okay? He likes little balls sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. There ain't username and
glasses on the side of that
now.
Hey, look, now Archie, you already know how it was back in the day. I only got the game on the weekend. Shit.
Oh yeah, no. There were crazy restrictions. Them motherfuckers used to be sitting there mad at me, cause shit, I be sitting there cause of that. Like I say, I've been running the streets since, you know what I'm saying, like I was young, so I'm in my teens and shit, like 14, 15, but I'm hanging out with their dad. Like we homies and shit, riding, smoking and shit like that. So they come in there, I'm playing fucking Liberty City Stories and Gran Turismo and on Madden and shit. And then here it goes, and then you got Isaiah, and Marcus who like, man, this whole ass. They ready to say it, but that's at least what they were thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker here, cause we could do that. Now I agree with what Isaiah and Philly Flexer said. I agree with y'all that kids do need some other shit to do besides just sitting around on electronics all damn day. I'm with y'all.
Every day.
However,
right,
however, Anthony Steedley, what's going on, my man? I'm also one of those parents who, hey, as long as you taking care of like your homework, chores, and necessities and shit like that, as long as your important shit is done,
Yeah.
do what you're gonna do, because regardless, at the end of the day, kids gonna drift to what they want to drift to anyways. So you know what I'm saying? I'll like with that.
And you know, on that,
go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off or whatnot, but you made a good point right there, and I wanted to say this. So, but now add on to your point.
Go ahead.
Once they come home from school, they do homework, take care of their chores, and I was right here. That's probably all the time they got left. It's probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours, or whatever. 3 hours before what? It's dinner time, and it's bath time, and it's bedtime.
Yep.
So that's
Big facts.
accurate. I see.
Big facts. Big
Y'all
facts.
wrong.
Now, hold on.
PlayStation.
Okay, go ahead, Kevin, because there's another part of this that I didn't put in there, and I did this on purpose.
Don't say it.
Go ahead.
You're talking about the time period. But nah, I feel like I had way more time than that. If I the first thing I did when I came home was took a shower and did my homework and then did my chores, bro, I'm straight. I don't play my video games the rest of the day.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Now.
And then what?
Oh no. Go ahead. Finish your point, bro. That's still go ahead.
You finished talking about dinner time. Shit, you become a motherfucking vacuum. I got back to the video game.
Oh, because I only got 30 minutes to go to sleep. You right.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I'm whooping this food down. Fuck you. I got this game to go beat. I ain't got no memory card. I'm about to go.
I hear you. So what's the second part, Archie?
Now, the second part is they're limiting gaming in China to only Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, bro,
Monday through Thursday you can't. So only
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
They getting raised like me.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the only time you can game, and then when you do, you still only get 3 hours.
They getting raised like me, shit. Why?
So,
my daddy in China? Yeah.
Now I gotta ask a question on this. Like, are we just talking about like online play? Because if I'm offline, how you gonna track that shit?
Bro,
y'all putting tips on my PlayStation?
This is China, bro, where they even control TV, bro. You know,
Yeah,
especially with they know they ahead of, bro. When it comes to China and Japan and them, and it like that whole deal that they got going, I wouldn't put it past them.
The factory settings on the Xboxes and PlayStation says you can only play that bitch for 3 hours. After 3 hours, that bitch shuts off until 24 hours later type shit. You know they got settings like that, nigga. Like, there's a way that they gonna have it.
Your internet provider
says you cannot play anymore.
As soon as they
fuck that shit, I'm about to become pen pals with a motherfucker in Japan and ship that motherfucker.
Hey, they
US.
finna be playing emulators all day long. They ain't finna play no real console games. China's finna lose a big market in the console area if that's the case.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people in the Asian communities, you know, they be real big on mobile gaming anyway. Now, my man Anthony pulling up big Kool-Aid cups. Corey says, I agree. Depends on how old they are. Kool-Aid lady says, okay, with growing up. Only males, basically, as well as having boys. I never really cared about doing anything more than playing the video game. I get what y'all saying, but I would prefer my kids to be at home playing the video games compared to these kids that are out there doing only God knows what. Oh shit! I mean,
I can see the argument there.
Wait. I mean, so you wouldn't go outside with your kids?
No, she said no, but she's hold on.
She said she wouldn't let her kids out like we would back in the day.
Travis Litt's pulling up with a like. You know what I'm saying? Scott Wayne and Anthony coming through with those things.
But Kevin, let's be real, bro. When we was growing up, our parents did not go everywhere with us, bro. We was riding bikes and walking miles from the crib doing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I totally get that. Me being the only guy, and I got two sisters, like, yo, it's just like you better be in the house when the street lights come on. I got free roam to go anywhere, motherfucker. You know how fast I can go, motherfucker, somewhere on a bike? That's what I'm saying. So, like, nowadays, like, my kids want to go outside. They want to go skateboard. Okay, cool. I'll go skateboarding with you. Where you want to go? I'll go with you.
Okay.
So, like,
Travis Litt says the solution for all the world's problems is a good old-fashioned ass whoopings.
Yes. Can I ask y'all a question then?
Go ahead.
If it don't sidetrack y'all too much, do y'all think that's a PTSD thing?
What?
For why y'all won't really let y'all kids out like y'all was back in the day? Because
hell yeah!
Hold on,
Shit, hell
let me
yeah,
fin-
it
let me
is,
finish
bro.
right quick. Let me
Okay,
finish
go
right
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
Because the statistics, in a sense, say, like FBI statistics say that we're in a safer time now than ever before. So that's why I posed the question.
You know what statistics also tell you?
I don't believe
You know what
that.
statistics also tell you?
What's up?
Now you got boys and girls getting kidnapped right in out they freaking front yard. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep.
You got all kind it used to be.
Out
You know,
the
I'll let
basket in the grocery store.
I'll let my
nigga,
son
what you
walk to
mean?
school and stuff like that. But if I got a daughter, you know, her brother's got to be with her, or she got to have a group of friends, or I got to take her. Type that. Now, none of that shit applies. Motherfuckers
Right.
out here snatching up 15-year-olds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, people now don't give. So it's like people, they try to make. I feel like when they make those arguments, it always comes off like they regional. Because if you're talking about the whole country, all over the place, like I say, people are getting snatched up. So
No, I mean, I'll contest to that too. Whatnot, with me, I'll add to that. You got all these people now. A lot of these younger dudes or whatnot, or just, I mean, violence has always been bad,
right?
Or whatnot. But it just seems like nowadays a lot of kids or whatnot are just shooting for no damn reason, and it seems like it's always getting worse.
I agree with Travis though. I feel it's just more publicized. So since we only see the negative, because that's what we focus on when we see the shit, we see a lot of people dying and shit. But it's like the shit was same happening. We all could probably go back to where we seen somebody get killed for sure. Yeah. So it's like it's not that it's not possible, but it's like, are we hindering our kids from not letting them go out like that?
In a way, I'd say that if you, it's a yes and a no. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes if you substitute that experience that you're taking away from them and what they can gain, the knowledge they can gain from that. If you're substituting that, not just taking it away, then you'll be okay. Because if you can still teach them those same lessons and stuff like that while taking that away, you'll be okay. But a lot of people now are lazy and they gonna take that away and then they don't substitute it with anything, which is why you got everybody wanting to be, you got your 13-year-old wanting to be a Cardi B or some shit like that. And
okay, so like what happens if like you move away from like said hood, right? But you live in a nice neighborhood. But at the same time, your subconscious, you don't trust that neighborhood because you got a whole bunch of white folks around you. You don't know want your kids around. You know what I mean? Like,
not if they truly came from the hood though, because they gonna understand you can't trust no motherfucking body.
But my kids aren't from the hood. Only I am, and my. You see what I'm saying?
And that's where he says you have to instill.
My kids never grew up.
No, that's where he's saying that's where you have to instill the lessons you know from what you learned through your life into your kids young. So even though they ain't been in the hood like that, they should know how to move in the hood because that's what you should teach them. And he like some people lazy, they don't teach them kids them things. So that's really how it got to be. Like you need to teach your kids. If you go subtract the experience,
I get that, but then I feel like
if you go subtract the experience from your kids going in the world and learning, then you have to teach them yourself from that experience. Otherwise, you doing them a big disservice by not letting them go in the world, because if they don't go in the world, how they gonna learn how the world gonna treat them? And if you never tell them and you shelter them, how can they learn that the world really fucked up? So unless you teach them how shit go, they gotta go out there.
I don't
you
believe,
gotta let your kids
honestly,
go out there.
But still,
at the bottom of my heart, I honestly don't believe the world.
It's shades of gray, but you get what I'm saying. The world don't love you type shit. It's not that it's evil or nothing, but the world ain't out here to just protect you and give everything you're supposed to give.
And you know, Travis says nice neighborhoods got junkies too, but it's prescription. True that. And I say, as far as what you saying, nah, you're right.
Totally agree. Then like I feel like there's certain neighbors around that you got that you already know that you got beef with, or you already feel like they got a certain viewpoint about you already, and I don't feel safe about letting my kids out in the neighborhood because I don't want, no problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure.
Hey, look at that. Isaiah over here got stars coming in. Ice with the game, dropping in 500 of them things.
I believe he's right with that, because a lot of things, especially with parents now, they try to use the excuse of, oh, I'm protecting my kid because I don't want this to happen. And it's like, no, in essence, you turning them into a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do that. And I'm not, like, in certain, it's like, I'm not saying as far as what you said, Kevin, because again, I stepped up and got up, so I didn't even get the full gist of what you said, so I can't even relate what I'm saying to that. But I'm talking about as far as nowadays in the majority, you got a lot of people who don't let their kids experience certain shit, and then you wonder why women asking the question, oh, well, why men ain't men no more and shit, because he been treated like a pussy his whole freaking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, not to sound harsh or nothing, but that's just what it is. Like, you can't protect, you know what I'm saying, kids from everything. And if you are going to be that way, then, yes, you have to be doing your part on schooling them and letting them know what it really is. You know what I mean?
Otherwise, they going to get to college, because I see.
But sometimes I feel like my viewpoint could be a little skewed.
Flexer, go ahead and hit that comment. What Travis Lee say? You got it up?
Everybody be biased, bro. Everybody got biases.
Right. Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of sort of taint, you know what I mean?
That's why
like tainting their viewpoint.
All right.
And that's why I was like,
all right, we're done. Travis Lynch, it's not my job to protect my kids. It's my job to get them ready to weather the storm of life.
I totally agree.
And parents
I
forget
totally
that.
wholeheartedly agree with that.
They try too much being friends right now instead of getting them ready for the world.
Hey, Matthew C. Ho comes in with the light. Hey, I hope I hit your name right. If I didn't, forgive me. Thank you for sipping the Kool-Aid with it. You know what?
Even though you dropped in with a like, I'll give you the whole effect. Like you came in here, dropped some stars, hit some shares, and all that good shit. I appreciate you coming in and getting some Kool-Aid. How you doing? And thanks for sipping.
Now, let's pass the freaking Bleezy.
That was a good game right there. Good game.
Oh yeah. He says more kids are inside than in groups like me and my friends used to go around in. For sure. Flexer Man. What the hell are people doing?
Okay, man. So these past couple of days, y'all.
Travis with the cups.
I just saw that you right there. What's up, Travis? Appreciate that, man. So these past couple of days, y'all, your boy has been in Discords and in different communities and, just trying to spread the word and sprinkle my seeds here and there or whatnot. But I've been hearing weird shit. People talk about weird shit. So I've seen these two stories that people were talking about, and I wanted to bring them to y'all and see if y'all have heard about them. And if you haven't, I wanted to give y'all these comments on them. So, number one, what the fuck are people doing? Have y'all heard about people, real life people like me and you, wanting to be fucking superheroes? Actually dressing up, going out, fighting criminals, fighting drug dealers, getting them out of parks, shit like that. Shit silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, hold on. It was like an MMA guy going around doing that shit. And like he actually stopped some motherfuckers. I thought that shit was dope as fuck. But I was like, yo, he got the training for that shit. But at the same time,
be a superhero if your ass want to.
You can get sued, motherfucker. They can get you for assault.
Be a superhero. Let your ass go go put a cape on if you want to. Go get whatever gadgets and gizmos and widgets and I don't give a damn. Hey.
Hold on, y'all. I even got a. Hold on, I wasn't even done yet.
Oh shit, he wasn't even done yet. Oh shit, okay.
I wasn't even done yet. Y'all cut me off.
What's up, Phil?
Okay, so take this to a whole nother level. Since y'all have already heard about people doing that, did you hear about the 15-year-old boy who started injecting himself with mercury to try to mutate himself to become a superhero?
Hold up, real quick.
I did not see that was 100 stars right there. So appreciate that love right there, man, when he dropped in the Kool-Aid cups.
Yeah, you said mercury to be a fucking superhero?
These kids are dedicated, nigga. These kids got guts. We never had the balls to actually try to. Fuck what y'all talk. We never had the guts to really try to turn ourselves into a superhero. These niggas.
You know why we didn't have the guts to do that? Because we had the brains to know good and goddamn.
I'm not done.
Nah, hold on. Nah, I love this shit. I'm
not done.
What's up?
Okay, so the mercury that he was injecting himself with was the mercury that's inside of those liquid thermometers or whatnot. Yeah, he was just getting that, and he was just getting into himself. So here's the sad part about it: He wasn't poking himself deep enough for it to get into his blood system. It was just getting into his skin. So this dude started getting like little ulcers like all over his body or whatnot. They take him to the hospital or whatnot. They find out not only was he doing that shit, but he was also letting spiders bite him so he could try to mutate himself into Spider-Man. He legit told these niggas this shit.
This nigga, bro. First of all, this proves that we are in the safest generation ever. Cause what the fuck these niggas got? They ain't worried about surviving. These niggas worry about mutating themselves. 2, this shit these niggas got guts, bro. This nigga's really trying. He used the point. He say, look, I'm gonna use the radioactive mercury shit. Nigga say I'm gonna use the radioactive mercury shit, and I'm gonna get the spiders, nigga. That's how I'm gonna mimic that shit, and I'm gonna turn into Spider-Man in this bitch, bro. We gonna get. Look,
You tripping?
We gonna
You
get
tripping?
soon.
No. They got guts. I'm not letting that gut. No.
We gonna get one. We gonna get a real one soon. Watch. The X-Men are coming.
Oh, okay.
Had a reach to a reach. That
Elon, look.
motherfuckers is
Check this out.
dumb.
Check this
Right,
out.
Travis. Like,
Elon Musk is already Iron Man.
Hold on. Can we? I need to read some of these chats.
Don't get me started, bro.
Go ahead.
Jeff
The
Bezos-
Go ahead.
Virgin-
Hold up.
Virgin
Flexer need to
airplane.
hit the comments real quick. Go ahead, Poe.
Okay, we got Maul up here talking about mercury is straight poison.
Oh,
we got
God.
Perry Jones like, hold on, we come back, Perry Jones. I thought because I ain't no fucking idiot, Triple H wanted to be the thermostat man. I'm gonna check your temperature today, looking ass nigga.
Every time he show up, that Tech 9 check the temperature song go off.
I mean, thanks to Aroni, that's kind of a good power. Fuck you.
Oh man,
What else we
that
got?
nigga there, he can just fly through the air and whatnot. Like he got COVID. But then Perry Jones talking about that better be a motherfucker. That better be a spider web, motherfucker. She talking about ski.
Smoke weed every day.
No, it's all live with the pole up, cuz appreciate that.
Poe up. Let's go.
Oh man. Anyways. So let me go on to my next one.
Okay, hold on.
I got one more.
Now, before you get into that, Corey OG Sosa, thanks for also hitting that like. Javier, thanks for pulling up and hitting that as well. Let's get it. You got the flow, man.
Smoke that shit.
All right, y'all. So this next one, when I heard this one, I was like, what the hell? What are people out there doing?
Okay, what's this?
So this couple, right?
I think I just read this. Go and tell it. I think I know what you're talking about.
About the man's super glue. Okay. So this couple, right? They ended up. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. So this man went to the hospital because his organs had shut down on him. Oh, well, now they do all the research. They come to find out that he had put super glue, basically glued his penis hole shut, so he can have sex with his girlfriend without getting her pregnant.
Whoa. Wait, I didn't hear that right.
Yes, you
Motherfucker say
did.
what?
Bro, he used adhesive glue, like
The industrial shit.
to glue his penis shut, so as a condom, because he left his condoms at his house while they was on vacation, and he ain't go buy no new ones. He used the glue. But here's the kicker, bro. They also used the glue and mixed it with what's called to get high. I forgot exactly what.
Yeah,
but
they was
used that
sniffing
shit-
the glue
they was
and
sniffing the
hold on.
glue and shit to
Yeah.
get high, bro. So them niggas.
Oh,
was
is that
faded
white?
They was faded in India. I think they're Indian, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro,
That shit
what
was
the fucking fuck?
like.
Okay, hear this.
Like,
If you
why?
It
can't
is-
release, what's the point? If it has nowhere, you.
Yeah. But it was they said the couple had a strong Epsi adhesive along with a whitening solution with them because they occasionally inhaled the chemicals to get high.
What the hell are people doing? I hear you, Phil. I hear you.
What are
We
people
here.
out there doing,
We
man?
are here. What the hell could you want?
And he's 25. The man was 25.
The main question is, I wonder who trolled them to make them think this was okay.
Nah, they was high. They had to be.
Nah,
he was like,
Kevin
nah,
Rain in
nah,
the building.
and he like, look, if I get the
Somebody
sticky,
told somebody something. About gluing they dick holes shut.
Nah,
maybe
bro. Nah, you know what? No, I
chick that glue
disagree.
her hair.
I disagree because if so, this wouldn't be news to us. We'd be hearing about 1,000 motherfuckers.
A lot of niggas
doing
my
this
thing.
shit. Nah,
It would be a TikTok challenge. It'd be a TikTok challenge.
This is a motherfucker who thought he was the smartest motherfucker in the room.
But
and
my thing
guess
is,
what?
have
Ended
you
up getting
ever-
laughed out that motherfucker. BS3
buddy.
dropping in with the like. What's going on, man? Appreciate you.
Coming through and showing the Kool-Aid some love. Let's get it. Pull up.
Like, buddy, have you ever peed after your shit like just dried? Oh nah, bro, you tripping. You tripping, bro. Like you tripping, fam. The glue. Nah, you good.
I mean,
You don't
bro.
wanna do that.
I mean, like, hey, look. I mean, we got people. Okay, Perry Jones says use an effing sandwich bag. No, sandwich bag or something. Make sure you spell it SAMMICH. Sandwich.
Sandwich bag or something.
Yeah, yes, and I agree.
You ain't never been in this struggle unless you have to use a fucking Kroger grocery bag.
Hey, look, hold on,
Let's
let's
make sure.
Tommy say it's plenty of other places. You know, he says there's plenty of other places and ways to release the
load.
just
I mean,
saying.
y'all could have went straight mouth, anal, something.
Look, all I'm gonna say this, and let's keep it a band, cause we all men here. If you don't know when it's ready to go and when to pull out,
You
then
shouldn't be fucking.
you should not even be having, because you should know yourself enough to
25 too. He's 25 too. So you know
you
he's
should really
he's in his prime.
You should have that Pulowski method like down, bro.
down
Yes.
back.
Like down,
Because you
bro.
should,
Like,
because
you tripping.
look, let's keep it a band. Every nigga know when they gotta go
Hey,
from their
I
bed
was
to the restroom.
I was a veteran before I got put on IR. You know,
You know
Do you hear me?
Nigga, I last until 27. Goddamn it,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? It was like,
You ain't
fuck.
on IR, bro. You
Career over.
And it was just like fuck it.
Go jacketed, bro. You ain't IR. You go jacketed. You tripping. You tripping.
But hey, no. But hey, Phil, you got any more for us on what the hell are people doing? Because bro, I love that, bro. You got to bring that back, bro. You got to bring.
I'm
that
gonna
back.
bring that back. I just wanted to sample it this week or whatnot. Those are my two sources this week. I hear this shit type of shit like all the time.
Oh, that was
It's not
good.
scrolling Facebook news. I don't do that shit. Like I say, I be in other Discords. I be chilling and shit like that or whatnot, talking to people. And this is the weird shit we be in there talking about.
Alexa, read the comments from Tory Lynn down.
Hold on. I'm gonna be there in a second or whatnot. I actually got a dude in one of my Discords or whatnot. They call this nigga the celibate chief or whatnot because it's all he does. Like anytime somebody starts talking about sex or whatnot, he just shots like, nope, don't want to hear it. This motherfucker is 27 years old. Get the hell out of Texas. Anyways,
Get the hell out of Texas. Damn.
Tory Lynn, she gets me the laughing emotions. When they got Perry Jones, anal is the answer for most problems. Exactly. Travis Lynch, nah. The P drip, that will do the damn job. Best believe, pre-cum, yay or nay. I'm just saying, cause some niggas.
I'm a nay. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I may be too young in this, but it ain't worked yet. So I'm a nay. But I also I know how to
Put it to you like this. That be getting y'all when y'all be wanting to sit there and take y'all damn time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to see you can you know what I'm saying, you can put in time without trying to sit there. Y'all be trying to marinate in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sit there and be all cinematic and want to sit there and
let's have a
stay in the
2 hour
same
long
spot for too
session
long
and shit like this.
Like, yeah, nah, man. Get
Oh,
in there,
man, like
get your
25
shit done.
minutes at tops.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you
you
get
can
that shit done. It depends on
that,
foreplay and shit. Look,
Look, I ain't gonna. What I want to say is a Patreon, an after-hour show. So let's keep it pushing because
BS3, hey, appreciate those cups though. You know what? That's perfect.
There you
That's
go.
perfect.
There you go.
That's perfect.
That
You know
might-
what? That actually gets me to something that I want to talk about. I mean, no, that's it's not even a segue. We're
and
segueing.
then Perry Jones says glue will clear that shit right up. Talking about pre-cum.
And then you end up like the motherfucker we talking about. Perry, don't end up on what the hell are people doing. And you in Australia, bro. Like,
might end up on what the
you know what? No. See, out there with them kangaroos and shit like that.
Oh,
heck yeah.
oh, you
He
know
can
they're
definitely
gonna be on.
Yeah,
You know they're gonna be on well people doing.
Man, yo, Perry, I'm gonna use you as a reference, bro. I'm gonna use you
the
as a
dingoes?
reference for real. I want to bring this up real quick. I want to bring up Sha'Carri Richardson real quick. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because we've had the topic, I think, 1 or 2 times here on Drink the Kool-Aid. And we were, I think last time it was mental health. We were doing that whole thing. And now we're seeing that, and Isaiah, you brought this up about people only supporting you like when you're successful. Why don't we support the ones who aren't successful, the ones who, you know, aren't getting gold medals all the time and shit?
Oh, yeah,
you remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this ties into that. So why is it that when she comes in, I mean, yes, she got dusted. I mean, we not like, you know what I'm saying, dismissing that, but why is it that the same, you know what I'm saying, the same so-called people who was trying to, I back her and stuff like this, and that was messed up on this and that, want to turn around and just start shaming, roasting, and now being the same people who they were against in the first place?
Well, this is the biggest reason why I say if you a person that do shit and other people watch it or whatever, don't give a fuck what they say because they just talking. But because I get because the true supporters probably got like ragged up for a little bit, like I will as an athlete. I mean, shit, if I fuss with you and you get last and I know you fast, because I know for a fact she fast as fuck. Yeah. So it's not like she's slow, but I'm gonna rag your ass like, ooh, you talking about shit? You got your ass dusted, girl. And, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, it's like, shit, I ain't mad at her or nothing like, oh, you was talking shit for nothing. No, talk your shit. Win next time. It is what it is. You still got the record for fastest time, I believe. So it's not like you can't keep it up. It's like,
sure.
shit.
For sure.
Yeah, but hey, look, if you flip those all the flip floppers, y'all niggas stay away from the Kool-Aid. And I'm gonna pay attention to y'all. So if I seen y'all on her side and then y'all dip and then y'all trying to fuck with us, get the fuck away from here, cause we gonna go through some shit and y'all not gonna, oh fuck them. I ain't fuck you too, motherfucker.
I'm gonna start editing the people's Facebook posts together or whatnot.
You hear me? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Now, next up on the Kool-Aid, we're gonna go ahead and stir this shit up right here.
Okay,
Kevin brought this up. We'll go ahead and switch to the fact. Yeah, you look surprised every time we got it. He's like, wait, what?
And he muted.
Yeah.
The dogs were barking.
The reason why I look surprised is because I'm usually the last motherfucker pulling up in the motherfucking chat before we go live. So I don't know what the fuck we talking about. So I don't know if we select my topic or not. So I'm like, alright, cool. So, okay. Oh shit.
But I got you though. Favorite celebrity scandal? You brought this up.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Nah, what? Nah.
You supposed to break it down and ask us. I guess.
You brought this stuff. You brought this stuff.
You know what?
Come on with it.
I'll be honest with you. It'd probably be my first one that I knew of at the time it probably had to be the whole Tanya Harding.
Oh, okay.
Because at the time, I was a road dog with my grandma, so like I always had to sit through her shows before I could get the big screen TV. That, you know what I mean?
Tori Lynn say the entanglement.
Bro, I was gonna say entanglements. Entanglements.
I'm fucking dead.
Entanglements.
So like, to me, that was the biggest one. Seeing, knowing that she motherfucking passed her motherfucking knee in to go to represent the United States and still lose, bitch. I don't know. That was the biggest scandal to me at the time.
Okay,
man,
I guess.
I hear that. Mine's is entanglements.
What?
Cause it got three of my like. It's got three of some of my favorite people at one point in time. You got Jada, you got August, and you got Will. And the way that shit all correlated was fucking hilarious. And the way that that shit, and that sparked off a lot of this the Isaiah, the memes and the Isaiah that y'all get when I be talking about women. You started with Jada because y'all supported her ass. I ain't forget.
Oh, you went in.
Bro, his future mode. This bitch for the streets.
I ain't get nah. She for the streets. She for the streets.
Okay. Flexer man, what you got, man? What's yours, bro? What you got? Favorite celebrity scandal, man.
Okay, so I had two that popped in my mind, but I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Because for some odd reason, it like put the stamp on like, damn, bitches are crazy. And that was when Left Eye burned down her boyfriend's house.
Andre Rison.
And yeah.
Oh,
damn right, that was the first thing that popped in my head or whatnot. When you talking about like scandals and shit, like weird shit like that going on or whatnot.
He stole money.
Because it was just like, because like you had that, and like you had movies like A Thin Line Between Love and Hate happening and shit like that or whatnot. You just kind of just like,
waiting to exhale.
Yeah,
and
these
shit,
bitches
like,
is
cars
crazy.
up.
Well, it kind of seemed like it was a celebrity thing, but it like trickled into the real world. As I would say.
Hey, girl, what you do? I hit that Angela
Oh, shit.
Bassett.
Hold up. Titan just pulled up.
Yeah.
Big Titan.
Coming through with 160 stars.
Hold on,
Happy birthday
hold on.
to my nephew,
No,
Gabby.
hold on. Let me do it for him.
Oh, okay. Go ahead then. Let me pause it.
Happy birthday to the big homie Gavin, Big 12, hashtag preteen sippin'.
Preteen
Oh, then we gotta work what we say now. Shit.
Hey,
Okay,
no, we
you
don't.
want
No, we
the
don't.
word.
Never change. Never change. They know what we down here.
I'm
We've been,
kidding,
you know, we've been pulling up. For me, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say,
Ray J and Kim Kardashian.
I hit it first. True, I agree.
Really? She did?
She did if you go back, yeah.
What?
I was thinking that I already knew somebody was going with
Well,
it.
see, I didn't want to go that popular.
The glove don't fit.
You must have go quick.
I'm not black, I'm OJ.
But for me,
Oh, okay.
Bro, he
Yeah.
was MJ before MJ, bro.
no, for me though, it's OJ
Hold on,
because I
Hey,
mean,
Archie. They say we muted.
I got my mic thing going up right now. We should be straight.
My mind.
They keep pulling up. What you do? Hit the mute.
Hold on. Nah, y'all can't hear me?
Drop out and come back in. Let us know. Let's see.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, cause they were just talking about. They were probably just talking about me on the voice mod thing. That's probably
Oh,
yeah.
weed
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was a Suvaman coming in with that like. Appreciate your pulling up. Thank you so much. Hey, but yeah, for me, it's freaking OJ. And the reason why I'm saying it's OJ is because, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, it's fucked up, but at the same time, you got everything. You got, like, black dude got away with murder at that time. You know, like at that time frame, like that's freaking nuts for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A white woman at that, like
No. Double murder.
And a white man.
Yeah,
Just murder. Double murder.
But then he also
He's
makes
still trolling.
he also makes a comeback. He makes a comeback or whatever. He then gets arrested for stealing his own shit or trying to steal his own shit, and then still
Justified.
makes a comeback after that. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit was jacked up.
Have you heard the shit he said recently? I'm glad you even brought this up because this shit's fucking hilarious. This nigga say he's scared to run around LA because he don't know he could be sitting next to the killer. This nigga's a big ass troll, bro, and I do not like him.
Bro, but he get it.
I mean, is he walking around with a personal beard?
Like he always scared, nigga, because he always next to the killer. Like
Fucking flexing, yo.
Is that his way of insinuating he knows who the killer is?
I know who the killer is.
Personally, bro, it's like,
that nigga, he's saying that it could be anybody in LA.
bro, he calls
because
they play it on the radio station here on the sports radio station where like OJ's been guest like going into these like radio stations, and then people are calling in.
Yeah.
And people are coming in dropping like, I'm talking stiff ass jokes on them. I mean, they coming in there and it's all related to you know what. But bro, I mean, he'll sit there and be like, wait, what'd you hear? What'd you say? I'm gonna need you to speak up. I didn't hear that. You kind of cut it. He'll try to play the whole, you like, hey, you cut out treatment and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's go ahead and keep pulling it up.
What's the name?
Relationships. Right, who we gonna? Yeah.
I
Shit.
wanna have intercourse with you.
Intercourse with you.
That's it,
Relation.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit just sparked in my head, bro.
Now let's find a shorter word for intercourse.
I got you. So, what you talking about, Kevin, with
Yeah.
relationships?
No, I mean, there was what I have here is Kev asked, "Is arguing part of relationships?" That was the first part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do y'all feel like arguing is part of the relationship? And y'all guys, not being married, and y'all can just, I feel like y'all can just choose and pick y'all relationship.
I'll go last.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel?
I know Isaiah will probably have a bigger rant than me.
Hold
Not
on.
really.
Only thing I'll say is that I used to tell my exes all the time, people argue. That's what's gonna happen. People disagree. People are gonna have disputes and whatnot. People don't fight. I feel like when you start physically fighting or like pushing or like getting violent or whatnot, that's when it's too far or whatnot. People argue. Couples argue. Couples dispute. Couples shouldn't fight. That's what
Totally
I'm saying.
agree.
He took the word out of my mouth.
If I could go up before,
We're going. Well,
no.
really not.
Okay, Isaiah, go ahead.
No.
Do your thizzle. What you got?
Nah, I agree with him. That shit just.
disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh,
my bad. So like if I could go, before you,
Yeah, bro.
I feel like arguments are a part of the relationship, and I feel like it's a problem when you're not having that conversation. No matter how small or big an argument is, at least there's a conversation had. I feel like when one person just starts having their way and the other person just starts, I feel like that leads to other things.
I agree.
So I feel like a conversation should always be had, no matter what.
Okay, for sure. Tory Lynn
Yeah.
says, "Ain't no two people gonna see eye to eye every day. The fights, not
That's what I'm saying. I
but
totally
small
agree.
fights here and there, at very least, are unavoidable. True that. And
All right.
go ahead, Isaiah. You got it.
Well, fights are not. Nah, you shouldn't fight. Like he took the words right out of my mouth. Like arguments and shit, they gonna happen. But I would say to an extent, because certain arguments, you gotta really be introspective on both sides. Because if you sit there and have an argument that's like about one party trying to change the other, and it's like not necessarily in the good or bad way. It's like you trying to change their characteristic of some sort type shit. Like say somebody's a gamer, he handle all his business, but he a gamer. And now shawty like, oh shit, I don't really like that you on the game no more.
I've been on the game since the day you met me. Like, I take my time to go out with you or whatnot, but when I don't take you out or when I spend time with you, I'm playing the game.
If that's the part of the argument, like that's the type of arguments you having, y'all shouldn't even be together because y'all not compatible. Bro, a gamer. If you don't fuck with gamers, you shouldn't even be trying to talk to him.
Yeah.
So that like you gotta really look at the arguments, and the type of arguments you have can tell you the type of relationship y'all got. Because if y'all argue about little small petty shit that like y'all just poking jabs, then that's probably healthy. Y'all niggas just talking shit because y'all with each other every day type shit. But if y'all sitting there arguing about like, you always hog too much of the fucking cover. All right, look, nah, we shouldn't even be in this shit because why the fuck is me getting cover in our bed? Like, you know,
it'll be like it'll start over an argument about cover in the bed, and the next thing you know, it's like, well, you remember that time you was talking to that other bitch about walking this shit, and it's like, how did we even get here? We were talking about some cover like 5 minutes ago.
Nah, man, at that point, bro, y'all got some problems to fix, bro. Cover is setting y'all off. I ain't gonna lie to you, I totally agree with the whole cover thing. Like, all right, fine, then we'll learn to cuddle between two covers, motherfucker. I don't know.
No, I'm
one
saying
blanket gonna be bigger than the other. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but I'm saying how like that shit can set shit off. Like if a cover sets off a big argument, not just I just get some shit and niggas start like doing a bunch of bullshit and y'all can't basically settle that within the same day. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? People can work through shit, but you can definitely find somebody that you can have better conversations with than fighting over a cover. You get what I'm saying?
I totally agree. And I feel like if that's the conversation and y'all's arguments are about, y'all ain't got no kids, shit. Bye.
Yep.
Bam. There you go. And that's it. And I mean, pretty much like what y'all saying, but I want to add another piece in there. Like, yes, you know, you're gonna argue and stuff like that. But I also think it's on both to keep the bullshit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be arguing over.
But then, like
the unnecessary bullshit that has to stay out. You know what I'm saying? That shit has to stay out. It's one thing if y'all like disagree on something and doing something, but like unnecessary ass arguing and shit, that's just not healthy. You know what I mean?
Right, I totally agree.
That shit isn't healthy. So
is this boyfriend girlfriend stage?
Whatever stage, whatever stage it is. Like if y'all sit there and an argument starts. All right, Marlon. Hey, thanks for coming through, sipping with us, bro. Hey, be easy, man, and stay safe, brother.
Can I tap in for a second?
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
I would say this isn't just for intimate relationships that's with like a partner or whatever. This is for any relationship, friends, brother, like any relationship with another human being. This type of conversation, like healthy arguments are okay, but fights over unnecessary bullshit, y'all shouldn't even be around each other.
For sure.
I feel like I agree.
Pass it.
So she said facts and how they mad when they a gamer just up in the house playing the game rather than have them playing games with my heart. If that's not okay, then they shouldn't be together. Boom. Just like that. Mic drop. Now,
I tell people that all the time about my damn self and whatnot. I'd be like, baby girl, why is it that you feel like I'm not an interesting dude just because I've already done all that shit? I'm 33. I've done the clubbing. I've been out of state. I've traveled. I've done all that shit or whatnot. Now, if you want to do all that stuff, once we get together and we save the money, we can go do all that shit. But just because you see me now and think that, oh, he's boring, no, I just done all that shit. I've done a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
Jao Borges, thanks for coming through, man. Hitting that like. Thank you so much. Another part that Kevin had in there was what to know before marriage. Yes.
Ooh.
Like, what are certain things that need to be done? And we'll make this one quick because we got some other ones.
Oh, okay. And I got
Speaking of marriage, my wife just came on TV.
And I got a funny topic after. I got a funny question after marriage. I'm glad this is the question that's
okay. For sure.
So,
Kevin,
what to know before marriage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I figured you got
my whole thing is
dropped it in. Go ahead.
I feel like as a couple, they should live together before they get married.
Yes.
And then before they get married, I do apologize, but somebody should have a death in the family.
I agree.
That was close to them,
or something serious, some type of sickness or something.
Something serious, something significant should happen so you can see if they'll ride or die for you.
I agree.
On both
there you
sides.
go.
So like, because you'll never see somebody take care of somebody when I'm sick, when I ain't got no money, when I'm broke. And then I have a death in the family. Not all at the same time, but just in the span. Right, in the span of our relationship, if something were to happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I get sick, you don't take care of me, and I'm talking about ill. You don't take care of me. Oh shit! What the fuck I want to be? If I get married with you, what the fuck that mean? You ain't gonna take care of me when I get sick, then.
I agree. I think,
when I get deathly, or I have a death in my family, my cousin died, you know what I mean, or my grandpa died, you know what I mean, and you're not there for me, and at the funeral, you're not there for me, the fuck do I want to marry you for?
Yep.
I think both parties need to know how to appreciate another person. And this is a second, this is before
I totally agree.
This is before you even
David Rivera coming in there with the light. Pull up, man. Go ahead.
This is before you even learn to appreciate the woman. You have to learn just to appreciate another human being that does things that, like, you have to know to acknowledge that they're a person with their own life, blase, blase. And so if you can appreciate the fact that they want to spend their time with you, and it goes for both sides. Like, once they learn to appreciate another person, I think that shit gonna make it'll make shit work out. But I'm young. What the fuck I know?
Yes, I totally agree, because I'm for me, I'm married with in a mixed relationship. My wife is Mexican.
Yeah.
So like I had to get a whole different culture that I wasn't even used to.
Right.
So like there was a certain shit and I was like, I thought I understood Spanish, and my broken Spanish, shit.
Yeah. Right.
So like I don't know, it was
now I can have a whole conversation with your ass.
Looking at
Yeah,
I already know. Nah, I feel it. Archie?
I mean, for me, I think a big thing on top of what y'all said is also communication. You know, that has to, y'all gotta be able to know how to communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? There can't be constant miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say something, you have to know what I mean when I say it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Yes, of course, at the beginning, there's that teach phase. You gotta get used and read like, okay, well, when they do this, that means that. Or,
but by the time I say I marry you, I better know that. Hey, watch this, bro. When she go up in there and go to the refrigerator to get something to drink, watch she gonna leave the carton halfway open the wood, and then she gonna put it on the second shelf. Yeah. Watch she gonna do this shit. That's what I want to know about you and whatnot before I say, hey, I want to marry you. I need to know you know you.
You know what I'm saying?
If I can't, I get you. All right, so question. Now that we all in lovey-dovey mode, you know, you feeling how your wife, you know how your wife would be if you gonna marry her.
Okay.
You die. All right. And how long until she can move on?
How does it fucking matter to me? I'm dead.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. Let me rephrase the question.
Hey, Gagan Naya coming through with a line.
You already said that. I hear what you said. Let me rephrase. You dead. How long till your girl can suck another nigga's dick?
Okay, I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
I don't.
I'm dead. It's like this. It's more like this. Okay, you be a chick and you found out that her husband just died. How long is that gap that you give her before you be like, yeah, I'll go approach her or whatnot? Do you go approach her like 6 months after her husband's died? A year after her husband's died? You can't just like pull it. You can't just pull up to the funeral and be like, I know your husband's died, baby girl, but you want to go out to eat? You can't do that.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I'm childish. She better wait at least a year and a half. I'm talking about 8. She got an 18-month probation of playing with girls and herself before she could go fuck another nigga. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga want a whole plant growing out his body in the casket.
Oh yeah, my body better be decomposed. My body better be decomposed. If you mine and you in my will, and I got you this, that, and the other. Oh, I better have my bones better be the only thing in my casket by the time you start to doing what the fuck you gotta do.
You know what though? I'm kind of rocking with what the youngster's saying right here though. On some shit. Now my time will probably be I'm gonna be real with you. I think you be a year and a half, motherfucker.
That's lenient.
Nah, fuck yeah, nice. I'm say, cause shit, like you say, if I got will and shit like that, and you set for life type shit, and we doing all that kind of shit, man, you better have some kind of respect on my shit. The fuck you talking about, motherfucker? You just came up off me, shit.
What's the time frame?
Now, granted, this is one of those things where I can't do nothing about it once I'm gone, but while I'm alive, I would like to know this.
Nah, fuck that. You can haunt her ass. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
So she turns like some slow jazz. You just like, bitch.
See, this is how I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna pop up after the fact. She gonna finish with the fuck after. You know when they go in the mirror and clean up and they all by themselves. She gonna turn that light off and I'm gonna be like, boo, bitch. And she gonna like, I'm gonna, yeah, no.
He on Patrick Swayze ghost her bitch ass.
You gonna be real. Look, hey, if it ain't at least 5 to 10 years, cause y'all just made me change my statement. If it ain't at least 5 years, half a decade.
5 to 10 years.
Half a decade.
What you?
Hey, you giving her a prison sentence, bro.
Hell yeah, Tori feel what I'm saying. Like, yo, like when you with somebody that long and stuff like that, and like y'all got that. That shit would not be super quick for me.
Cause if she get over in like a year or something, bro, she used me for my money, bro. That's bullshit. She better take like a decade. I don't give a fuck. She better take a decade.
But while you alive, but like I was saying, while you alive, would you like to know this though?
Yeah, like I'm haunting her.
Okay, so I feel like the questions
you talking about people who should be there by your side when you go to funerals. You know what I'm saying?
Like the question should have been, what happens if you get into like some weird ass snowboard accident where you become a motherfucking, you can't do shit. You just fucking stuck. You need help, and your wife leave you.
It is what it is.
How long would you want her to take care of you before she leave you?
If we said to do us part, you better find a slick way to off you. Because you personally know my opinion. Like everybody know that me personally, I ain't trying to be no burden. So once I'm like that, I'm good, bro. I want to go to. I'm not trying to live like that. You don't have to live like that, but you better again, because with that comes a settlement. So motherfucker, if you better wait 5 to 10 years, because I just set your life right, motherfucker. So you better wait 5 to 10 years. You got 5 to 10. Period. If you
his answer is still the same. Golly.
5 to 10. Once I die, it's 5 to 10.
That's what it be like.
That's the sentence. Period. Point blank.
Point.
I feel like that would be my answer at that point. But then before that, before that one,
nah,
I'm,
look,
I'm dead.
Look, at the end of the day, to a judge like Perry, you right, bro. If people grieve different shit, I'm gonna be dead, so she can do what the fuck she want. But I just hope that, like, come on now, give me a little bit of time to live in your memory. Have a little fucking statue of me up.
All right, I give you a year. I ain't giving him no 5.
Fuck
That's
that,
a prison
man.
sentence.
Fuck that.
Yo, Tommy says, man, if getting her back be
Fix her mental state after I die. Helps her take care of herself and her kids. I'm good. I say, you right. Yeah,
boy, Tommy a real boy. Say,
she can get her back. She can fix her mental state 5 years later. She ain't gotta fix it immediately. That's all I'm saying. She ain't gotta fix her mental state immediately. She can be crazy for a while. Like, damn. Let me feel like somebody in the afterlife. I want to survive in Coco Land for like 5 years at least.
Crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay, so hey, the CD. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't want to hold me back on that one. What I'll do? I'll move this fucking green piece.
Beatbox for you, motherfucker.
So look, guys, we're just doing a little side piece thingy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cedric! Pulling up them cups.
Sip your cups.
She said her dude just died. Let her be crazy. Shit. He says, release me and live your life. Don't mourn long. I'm better than I was. That boy Titan in here dropping verses and shit. He out here reciting lyrics.
Look, Titan, I am 22. I am not that mature yet. I'm sorry.
Yo, let's get to this. So, CD Projekt Red. Hey, Ubani Danvers, thanks for coming back in and sipping with us, man. Ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, what's good, bro? Hey, my man came back and rolled through. So CD Projekt Red, who released the Witcher series, Witcher 1, 2, 3, Cyberpunk and all of that, y'all know that they made an announcement that the next gen upgrades and DLC will not be available until 2022. And
everything's 2022 now.
Everything's 2022 now. And what I think
that's
is
not that far away.
Weed every day.
No, it's really not. But what I think is crazy though is
okay.
People shit on like Cyberpunk, but when something drops, they act like they are in the comments and shit like they care about
weed
it.
every day.
You know what I'm saying? If you rocking with it, cool. If not, then go on back to business. Because me personally, I like the game. Still haven't finished it, so I still got shit to do on it. I'll take that next gen upgrade or whatever like that. I actually, that's the one game on my hard drive internal I have not deleted off. I have not taken off Cyberpunk. I have not taken it off. I have not taken it off.
They be asking your ass and you be clicking the little check off of it, huh? I know what it do.
No, I just haven't updated it, ho. That's the one thing I'm afraid of right there.
And Tommy say, but we all know your wife will be more pissed thinking about who you in the afterlife.
That's fine. She can haunt me because I want to feel her presence.
Fuck her after this shit. She gonna show up there in the flesh. The fuck you doing?
Whole zombie mode.
She gonna say you did wait even 5 years,
nigga. Motherfucker, thought you was slick, huh?
You're like, I thought your rule was 5 years. No, that's for you.
I pull up anyway, even with no legs. Fuck you talking about shit. That nigga Kevin.
I'm be like, look, is it maggots or no?
But no, okay. But let's go ahead and go through.
Oh, wait,
Kevin. Hold on. We gotta go.
Go ahead and do this. Kevin Crane coming through with a like. We got Asan coming through with a like. Ubani dropped one, and then we got a new follower, Jacob in the house pulling up. Y'all, where those cups at? Y'all know how we do things around here. whenever we get a new Kool-Aid sipper, you pour them cups up. Hey, and for y'all who can't find the emoji, anything you can drink out of is fine. A fucking wine glass, shot glasses, a beer mug, a pair of butt cheeks or some
Champagne bottle.
all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Biking horns, whatever you wanna do. Pour them damn things up. Let's
You
get
just
it.
gave me a smooth idea. I'm gonna start pulling up in some biking horns.
Yeah. Wait, no, you missed. No, hold on. No, you missed it. You gotta look for the little. You gotta look for like a goblet or something. We need
Quick side
down
note,
wine.
bro. I want one of the big ass just
Yeah,
pieces
cut.
of leg. I just want to eat, just like one of the bones. They got all the meat like they be showing in the movies that they be having. I just want to eat one of them whole like but
Medieval
I ain't
time.
doing that shit, though. I want to do that shit though.
He's
Medieval time.
Okay, fine.
yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been eating? Go ahead.
Mike Garrett, thanks for the like and.
Whiskey, thanks for the share, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you dropping that in. He says, "Did your title say there was a Twitch strike?" Yeah, like it was just like a bunch of, or like some big name Twitch streamers were taking the day off, but jokes kind of on them. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna stay grinding anyway.
Yeah, but I want to. I
But
want
no,
it to be
but hold
bigger
on.
than a.
We done got sidetracked.
Sorry,
Y'all
I'm
done
sorry.
soggy the blunt up and shit. Flexer, since you are, you know what I'm saying, I know you was rocking with Cyberpunk and The Witcher. What are your thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, that shit being delayed and them doing like as far as the upgrades and still maintaining it and doing all of that? What's your thoughts, bro?
They probably learned from Cyberpunk and was like, say, let's make sure this game fully effing works or whatnot before we try to release this, and we don't end up like them boys up over there or whatnot.
Sure.
I'm cool with it or whatnot, because like I already said, everything's getting delayed to 2022. So,
Thank you, Stanley.
and so after Christmas or whatnot, when income tax come rolling around, I'll be getting my shit.
They basically just give you your time frame to save up.
That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Now, oh, this one's interesting. We're gonna go ahead and go to little Mr. Longhead on care right here. When is content too much?
Okay. So yeah, basically, I'm sitting here thinking, right? And everybody got this I need more mentality. Like literally,
Lewinsky got 370 days sipping with us. Sorry, had to get that in.
a year 5. We a year and 5. Let's not confuse it. But I be listening at people talk and shit, right? And it feels like people don't want to be content. Like they don't have a specific place they want to get in life and just be there and just chill. And so like I guess my question would be is can people be content, or at least what do y'all feel about being content? Because personally I got a specific goal in mind, and once I reach it and I'm doing that every day, I'm not gonna get bored because that's what I want. I don't see myself wanting more once I capture that goal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, is being content a bad thing?
no, it's not.
Okay, go
I
ahead,
would
Flexer.
not.
You got it. Titan coming
And
in here with 143 days sipping. Go ahead, do your thing.
There's a lot of people out there, they don't have aspirations to be the biggest star in the world or make millions of dollars. They just want to get by. They just want to have their little normal life. They're happy just having their job at being a meat cutter, going home to their wife and kids or whatnot, playing their little mobile game, and they'll do that for 30, 45 years so they retire or whatnot and be happy with that. They ain't looking. There's people that like I work with right now that will have more grocery experience, will have more experience in work or whatnot. They'll have like 25 years experience or whatnot, but they're not store managers. Because like, I'm good. I don't want all that hassle. So I'm content in just this one spot that I'm in. Or whatnot. So, and I'm not going to sit there and hold them and be like, oh, you're holding yourself. No, if they're happy there, they can be content and be happy there.
Okay. So I guess we could probably all agree on that. So do you think society and social media is pushing the ambitious mind frame? Like you have to be getting more. If you're not wanting more, you're back. Like you're less than the next person. If you're not wanting more, like whoa.
Before we do that, yeah, Kevin, go ahead. What's your thoughts, bro?
No, I don't feel like it.
Okay.
Like I don't feel like somebody being content is being bad.
Okay.
Right. Maybe that person doesn't have to drive like the next person. I'm not gonna fault them. Right.
Okay.
I don't feel like a.
So
Now,
that's why
like,
media and society
I would feel it,
pushing ambition on everybody.
but I would feel it. Right. I feel like I would feel a certain type of way if the job that they're hired for, that they're not up to par with doing the job.
What do you mean?
Because they're too laid back.
See,
And
that is
like some
yeah.
people just don't. Some people only have one speed and it's slow as fuck. And the job that I'm hiring you for, I need you to be a fast pace. Let's go. Da 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 da. Here you are. Hey, how's it going today? Here I come.
Archie.
Nah. Fuck you.
We got a couple of them in the building,
now
don't we?
That shit, bitch. We got a motherfucking work. We got a motherfucking.
Gotta go and see, and that's where I
Put
was.
the ass, bitch.
That's where I was gonna go with it, bro. Is like, is for real. Like I'm like, you could be content in life as far as like certain situations. Like, okay, I'm cool. I'm content with my living situation or this and that. But like your overall mindset, I feel like your overall mindset should not be content. And the reason why I say that is like, and I don't mean to sound like, oh, because I do it, this is how other people should think. But for me, it's like, okay, when I have aspirations or a goal and I hit that, it may be cool for a while, but it won't be long before I'm looking for a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like I always have a drive for something, and I don't believe in half-assing. Like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do that shit at 1,000%, like at the best. And if you're trying to get there, content can't be part of your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's two different things.
I can be content with, like I say, like certain situations and how they're set up. But as far as when it comes to goals and getting stuff done and stuff like that, that's not really like what Kevin was saying with work. I'm with it.
Okay. But see, you can say that or whatnot. I mean, like, because like your goals could be different. You can be you can be like, oh, I'm content or whatnot with the way I'm living or whatnot, but I want to do more so I can make more money. Or I want to do more or whatnot so I can get a better house or stuff like this. Some people be like, oh, I'm content with everything that's here. My goal is to finish this Lego set. My goal is to collect these wrestling toys or whatnot. That might be their thing they're doing to 100%. And some people might not see that. They might just be like, oh, he just lives in this little ass house, but all in the sewer, but you don't know what's inside that house.
For sure. No, I agree. I agree with that.
So I'm probably way over the limit. I mean, over the influence right now. But so now that begs me to ask the question, is ambition inherently a trait that keeps humans alive? Because contentness would make us probably die out if we weren't always looking for that next thing. Because like you said, even when you get content, like,
nigga, why you gotta get scientific now?
Because I'm high, bro.
I'm about to say, man.
I'm gonna say pass the L on that one. You finna start going
your
too
books
deep.
to page 135.
No. Y'all just, it's high conversation. Y'all should be at least at the same level for me.
I got you. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is like, that like, it seems that we can't get away from ambition is basically what I'm saying. Because
that's just human nature. Human nature is curious, so we're gonna learn, we're gonna advance.
For sure.
Or whatnot. It is the human ambition or whatnot. It's just the fact that nowadays you have so many different ways that you can live your life. It isn't just get up, go hunt, go pick berries, make you survive from some animals or whatnot, survive this virus that's coming
or just get up, go to work and just do work, and then after work and stuff like that, is that like, nah, fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna go to work my shit, and then I'm gonna handle my shit on the outside.
I mean, shit, there's people that's content that, I mean, look at me or whatnot. I just moved out. There's people that was content or whatnot, just staying with their parents or whatnot because they can. Content is content, bro. It's just different forms.
I don't know. I'm just interested in that fact about being content and being goal driven and ambitious and shit. That shit interesting.
For sure.
But yeah, pass the L because I'm way too high over here.
Hey, weirdos and personal space.
Oh shit, maybe I'm not high enough.
And Kevin Crane say, "Damn, what that fool smoking."
Hey, look, you ain't.
I got that Gorilla Glue.
Nah, I ain't gonna do anything like that.
That nigga there got that dick adhesive. That's what he got.
We'll have a sippers party one day.
That's gonna be the new strand, dick adhesive.
This motherfucker's stupid.
I hate y'all.
Yo, he nailed that. He nailed that. But Flexer, bro, what was this you was talking about as far as like weirdos and personal space? Like we're
okay. I'll make this
gears today.
No, it wasn't grinded today or whatnot. It's been a thing that's been on Twitter or whatnot. A lot of it pops up every now and then in the rest of the community where they'll tell you like, hey, like, because especially now since we're getting back to like meet and greets and conventions and shit like that or whatnot. Right. A lot of these wrestlers are going out, a lot of these female wrestlers are going out, and they're starting to get back, and dudes are starting to get back to this whole, ooh, can I have a hug and take a picture with you? Or can I wrap my arms around you and take a picture with you or whatnot? Or even like trying to grab their hand or whatnot before they even give me consent or whatnot. And it's like, people need to chill out or whatnot. And I honestly, I've seen it like even like in stores and stuff like that. I see it at work sometimes or whatnot, where dudes will basically just walk up to a chick and like grab her hand or whatnot and start talking to her. And it's like, personal fucking space, my nigga. I don't know or whatnot. I just feel like do y'all feel like this is kind of getting out of bounds?
Yes.
Where a lot of dudes are starting to like be a little too touchy lately.
Please, can I?
Matter of fact, did y'all before I even say this, before I let you go, Kevin, did y'all see that that one picture that was going around of that old dude who had snapped that picture of that girl's butt at that baseball game? It was these two girls that was walking out, and this one girl had like some booty shorts on.
Oh yeah, and they went and made them delete it and shit. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and like the dude got caught in 4K or whatnot. You see her like just taking the picture or whatnot of her ass or whatnot on his phone or whatnot. And I'm just like, come on, Purse.
Weird, bro.
No, I didn't see that.
This probably should have been. This probably should have been on what the hell is people doing right now.
But like I'm a firm believer in personal space. As in, like, if you got your personal space, your personal area, you know, your workspace, and I got mine, and I don't walk up to your desk or area, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grab a pen off your desk without saying shit to you and start riding with it, talking to you, and not even asking if you're busy or not, and be right beside you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Do unto others what I do to you. I don't do that shit to you. Keep your podcast over there. But hey, I don't know.
Smoke
Some people,
weed every
you know what I mean?
day.
Like, I don't know.
Hey, Marquise Owens and Black Money coming in with the motherfucking Lloyd back to back.
On that note, I want to ask Kevin this quick question.
Go ahead.
As a married man, Kevin. So say like, okay, let's say like Isaiah meets your wife for the first time or whatnot. Is it handshake? Is it handshake? Is it hug? Is it dab? What is appropriate?
I'm just reading. I feel like
you.
Okay,
He asked me, and I feel like whatever is genuine when you first meet somebody, because sometimes when you first meet somebody, you just want to give them a handshake, but then there's other people when you meet them, you want to honestly give them a hug. So it's just whatever vibe that you give off to that person.
On this side,
now
first time I meet any of my niggas girls, it's a handshake. Period, point blank. Wife, girlfriend, indifferent. It's just that's just how I'm moving.
I say just read the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Or
it seems like
the situation.
Because it kind of seems like there's a level. It's like girlfriend, you do like handshake. Like if it's mama, it's whatever she does first. If she comes in like get you a hug or whatnot, mama gets it. Grandma, you're probably finna get a hug and a kiss, so you might as well just go and take it.
And I feel like the mama, when talking about that reaction, like even when it comes to whether it's a celebrity or somebody like that, you let them initiate that first, so it's not you. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all seen that picture? I don't know if y'all seen that one of Becky Lynch.
Says none the above.
Where she's standing there or whatever.
And this big ass dude like got his arms like wrapped around her and shit.
And you could, man, fuck this motherfucker. Like, nah, bruh.
Probably got a chubby going on.
That's one of my pet peeves. Like I don't.
He said probably got chubby on.
Like, get out of my space. Like even before COVID, people had to give me bad. Give me 50 feet. Like I was one of them niggas. 50 feet. Fuck a 6. I don't care what you're talking about.
All up in my shit. Okay, hey, let's go ahead.
It was 50 feet.
Can I ask y'all a slight question then? What's y'all weirdest pet peeve?
He said, so y'all saying no dabs and chest bumps? Hey, actually, you know what? I'm all about dapping motherfuckers up still.
I don't dap females. I don't dap females. I dap my son's teacher dapped me today.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, she gangster.
We was getting ready. We had a conversation with her, and I was talking. I was like, "All right, we finna give her a go." She went just straight up. Just, all right, that's what. All right, bet. I holler like that, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, I do that. I do that women. Okay. I did my son's teacher. City. No cap.
Oh yeah, nah.
And it's funny because like I'll teach my son to give fist bumps. You know, but we also got that. But then like I mean, when he out in public, like, yo, give him fist bump. And it's really funny because everybody else gives him fist bump, but there's certain other people that give him dap, and they know what it is. And it's really cool. I don't know.
Okay, hey, what I got next though up here is a good one though, and actually, Kevin, I'm glad you brought this one to us. You brought in which comic, dead or alive, would you go see? Like if you just had one to choose and one to go to.
Off top right now, I want to go to a Bernie Mac concert or comedy show.
Okay,
I go Bernie Mac.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who got next?
He said Bernie. I gotta go to a Eddie Murphy one, honestly.
Okay.
Like I need to see an Eddie Murphy one live because I know that motherfucker's funny. I need to see it raw. I don't need to see no cameras. I need to see Eddie Murphy telling raw jokes type shit. Like I don't need none of the bullshit.
Like a house showing.
Like
hold up. Cut that because El Tommy just dropped mine. Motherfucking Red Fox. That is exactly where I'm at because I feel like if you're a Richard Pryor fan or a George Carlin fan or an Eddie Murphy fan, you could get all of that with Red Fox and seeing it. Like, bro, give me that all freaking day. So mine's is already out the way. And Isaiah, you said Eddie Murphy. Yeah. And Flash said motherfucking Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Man. Long live the legend.
I don't have a person. I just wish I was old enough to like be there at those live comic view shows or whatnot back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I just wish I could have went to one of those.
Hold up. Can
I say that?
Hold on, no. That is a good choice. But do we really gotta give this motherfucker a pass for that one?
No. You gotta say somebody, motherfucker.
You gotta pick, cause I bro.
I couldn't decide somebody. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Nah, everybody. Okay. Comments picking, you gotta pick too.
Okay, but because that's a good one. That's a good one. Don't get me wrong. Like, comedy was popping back in the day.
Or some shit. Like I can say I wanted to go to a Kings of Comedy tape. Fuck that. No, you cheating. I don't care. That's bullshit.
No, I don't like sitting entertainer like that.
I'm just saying, like I could go and say a clusterfuck of people. Nah, you gotta get one.
Who made you laugh the most, bro?
Oh God,
right there. Who done made you laugh the most?
It's Eddie Griffin. Hands down.
That's a fucking great one. That's a fucking great, bro. Eddie Griffin stand up is underrated to this day to me, bro. Real shit.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was supposed to say, especially in my generation, people probably don't even know about Eddie Griffin stand up. They probably seen him in a couple movies and that's it. They probably don't know shit.
Me and your pop stopped down when Netflix, like when they started getting to the streaming shit or whatever like that, bro. They stopped down on all them shit, man. That dude shit was underrated because again, he's another one where he gives you that funny, but he also giving you that real at the same damn time. So it's like you just be sitting back there like you don't want the damn show to end. And that motherfucker. That's legit. For sure. That's legit. I could give you that. Now, damn, hey, Kevin came through this motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up in this bitch. Cause
I missed last week. I always take a week off to come up with.
No, that's all good. But you brought up. Oh, hold on. Perry says, I'm lucky enough and old enough to have seen George Carlin live, and that is one funny fucker. I believe it, bro. I believe it.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Hey, I'd be lying if I said that didn't cross my mind when I was thinking. It was Bernie Mac, George Carlin, and Red Fox in there. Because I feel like with Richard Pryor, watching him on TV, the reason why I can't say Richard Pryor is because when I watch his stand-ups, I feel like I'm there. Like, no matter what fucking angle you give me where I'm at with Richard Pryor, I'm gonna fucking die laughing.
That's why I didn't say Dave Chappelle.
For sure, okay. For sure, that's legit.
Makes sense.
Now, Kevin with this...
My Dave Chappelle answer would have been Dave Chappelle in one of those empty, like, 10-seaters or whatnot that we just go and practice this shit.
Be popping up and
Hell
shit.
Yeah.
That'd have been cold. Listen, that nigga just tells
stories. Interacting.
What we doing renegade comedy.
Just talk to me, Dave. Please, just talk. I'll listen.
Marquis said Mike Epps still funny.
Yep.
He's movie funny to me now. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
watched his stand up, so I don't know if he's still like good stand up because he
He's
wasn't
not.
always one of my favorite stand ups, anyways.
He's transitioned. If you loved him back then, I wouldn't go watch him now. He's okay now, but I wouldn't go watch him now. If you loved him back then, I wouldn't go watch. Just watch him.
No, I ain't
because
gonna work back then.
He's transitioned well into the
I agree with Isaiah.
media.
He
I
give
feel like there's more people
stale.
that's like took the Mike Epps type character and they've evolved it. Like I like Country Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's
I
like
can
a
see
new
what you're
age
saying.
Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Big
Bro,
facts.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Because that motherfucker is
Just spoke your man,
hilarious.
Coach.
That motherfucker is hilarious. But now, Kevin, about fucking Bethesda and it's through that, because one thing I heard, Starship is still gonna be an Xbox exclusive, and PlayStation is not getting that. So,
Right.
so for people who thought y'all were still getting Starship, no. Y'all may still get that Elder Scrolls, but y'all not getting that right there.
Elder Scrolls!
All right, you got me fucked
You
up.
know what? I give you,
Elder
y'all not
Scrolls
getting
is the
Fallout?
shit. Elder Scrolls
Hold up.
is the shit.
nah.
Quick question, because if
Bro,
I'm right
you know
right
what?
now,
You know what? PlayStation gives it out for.
because if I'm right now, it's gonna rag
All
on
three
Kevin.
of us got respectful in the bitch. We all just simultaneously just stop. Oh no, you talk. No, you talk.
Yeah, you talking. Be nice now, boys. Be nice.
Is PlayStation getting Fallout or not? PlayStation
If
most
there's
likely
one,
won't
if
get
there's
Fallout.
one scheduled to be released, maybe, but I can't guarantee you that.
Okay, because what I've heard is like the next one is lit. So it's
RT, you see what
I like
Marquise
that.
just said?
Yeah, he said, please don't bring up Saints Row. You know what? Since you just said not to, we gonna do it. Since you said not to, we gonna do it. Now I'm gonna write it down right there because I do still want to stay on topic. Now
Okay, what's up?
with PlayStation and the exclusive, I'm sorry, I actually like that because the one thing that PlayStation loves to rub in people's face is exclusive. So I'm not opposed to anything about Microsoft getting an exclusive and taking it away from PlayStation, whether it was on both or not. If PlayStation, if
Bitch, I got Crash Bandicoot.
okay, and y'all got.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
They're still beating us on
Uh,
exclusives, bro.
But fuck,
We got
but
Halo,
fuck
bitch. Fuck
but
you.
for
I
now,
don't
but
give a
fuck
fuck what you
those,
say. And we
fuck
got
that
Halo for
third
free.
person
Look,
shooter,
look,
no
look,
multiplayer
Look,
bullshit.
Hold up. Y'all may be getting y'all shit, but we getting Halo for free. We getting everything else for free.
No.
We got
I
Game
was no.
Pass.
See, I would that
That's
way.
all I
No,
gotta say,
I
Game
could
Pass.
I could have done that. What I was thinking was
Everybody pays for Game
Xbox
Pass.
exclusive that had transitioned over to Xbox. That ain't happened. That's why I got stuck. So I want to be clear on that part. But another thing that I saw was that
Only thing we need is Uncharted and God of War. We get one of those two games, it's over
Oh yeah,
with.
it's over
sure,
with.
for sure.
Fuck PlayStation.
for sure.
Oh,
real shit.
y'all ain't get God of War.
I can see us getting Uncharted though. I can see
Yeah,
us getting
Uncharted
Uncharted
may come
though
that
because
way.
the Naughty
'Cause we
Dog
had
and
two
Crash
already.
Bandicoot
Hell no.
already happening and shit, bro. Shit.
Nah.
The fact that the show already happened, y'all can't deny us that because the only thing you can say is that's a PlayStation thing. The MLB the show is still PlayStation. The whole Sony San Diego Studios and shit.
But we didn't
And
get that
still
played.
over here.
I feel like the only reason why y'all got that is because that was the main thing that was selling for. That was a major league sport. It's the only reason why y'all got that. Other than that, the main exclusive that came up with PlayStation, y'all ain't getting.
But hey, if Xbox keep this thing up that
Go
they're
to-
doing,
go
it
to-
may switch it. Be more Johnson. Thanks for that like, man. Now, hey, with this right here
Nope.
though. No, I read an article that a lot of people have been upset with the PlayStation Store. Like talking about the PlayStation Store is starting to lack and they're starting to get repetitive and things and shit. Like I could read it from, but I don't want to pick up my phone right now because we flowing and shit and press for time.
This
and
is
shit.
the blast of PlayStation
It's kind
moment.
of like that, and then it's also the one thing that really irritated me about it. I'll add on to that is the fact that they got rid of the video store.
Wait, what?
Right. So like you can't go and rent a movie. It ain't there no more.
So they forcing you on your PlayStation to go use a streaming service.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Better
okay.
get that Fire Stick, boy.
Sony's preparing y'all for their little streaming platform.
Which is
That's
my
It's
job
like
with PlayStation.
I thought-
When they advance, they always take shit away.
So like
Yeah.
what happens is they let you, still keep the content and be able to re-download the content that you bought, but you can't go to the store and buy new shit that came out. So
That's bullshit.
or rent it. I totally agree. That's bullshit.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
Titan
Hey.
says they took away the buying power. No more movies.
I check the store every day.
That's cool.
And Tori Lynn says I got an Xbox, but I want a PlayStation for the game alone. For that game alone.
I want it for
Uncharted.
Okay,
that movie.
okay.
I'm guessing it was Uncharted since that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
The
I
The
was on
fam pulled up with us. Chris G came up in here with a like and a share. What's going on, fam? What's going on with you? Pull up, pull.
Let's get it, man.
As one of the top PlayStation 5 games or PlayStation games, period, to get a trilogy, that's up there.
Okay, for sure.
Uncharted.
Now, you also brought up, Kevin, about PlayStation, talking about them buying companies, like buying up companies doing what Xbox did, but it's companies that you don't care about. And my man pulled up some cups. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Right. The reason why I got mad is they bought motherfucking. I wrote my notes down somewhere.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I actually brought him home
man.
this time, motherfucker. I gotta read my handwriting while high.
Hall of Fame.
Nix's is the name,
Okay.
and it's known for porting games. Known for porting games from
Okay.
PlayStation to computer. And I was like, "Bitch, you bought another wrong fucking company. Buy another fucking company that's bought a game that everybody loves, so we can get some shit
Nah,
to beat
guess-
fucking
guess-
Bethesda." Because
Nah,
that's the
guess
only thing
what-
that was going through my head. Was like, "Yo, we ain't
Nah.
got no more fucking Fallout."
Kevin, guess what y'all finna get? A bunch of remakes.
Chris-
Games.
Christopher Gavin right here says Prince of Persia.
Y'all finna get Tony Hawk's.
That's gonna be
You already
fire.
got Tony
though.
Hawk.
That's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually rock with that. Prince of
Because
Persia.
if they porting old PlayStation games to PC, that mean they just giving like,
Y'all gonna get a new Spyro the Dragon.
yeah, y'all just finna get more modded versions of what y'all already got. Like, enjoy.
Hey,
I'm
as
not
long as you
excited
can
for
give
that
me
shit.
Legacy
I
and
see-
Kane, I'll be straight.
I see why you don't enjoy that shit, because it's like, fuck that shit.
Gonna get a new Max Payne or some shit.
And if
Hey,
they-
nah, wait a second. Nah, if they do
Hey,
Max
don't-
Payne, I'm with that, because I want Max Payne 3. That shit.
Hey,
was-
don't
Oh,
Hey.
up on show
Don't
the
fuck
fine
with the Max
sauce.
Payne.
I want Max Payne. You got Max Payne, though. It's not an exclusive.
Dropping 500 of them stars, baby.
Didn't I hear they was gonna like remake Grand Theft Auto China Wars or some shit like that?
They finna reboot all three of the fucking GTA 3, 4, and whatever the other one was, Liberty, whatever, I think.
Hell
San
yeah.
Andreas, I think it is. They
No, it's gonna be
reboot
San
all
Andreas.
of it.
GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. We done talked about this shit already.
I'm sorry, I'm high. Leave me alone.
I made a
Damn.
post brag about this shit. And
You break this shit.
hold on, I got a question before we get to the last topic.
Yeah, because we almost
I got
done.
a question before we get to the last topic. Hey, Sippers,
yeah,
if y'all
yeah,
had
looking
anything
for
y'all
it.
want us to chop it up on and pull up on, go ahead and drop those in the comments and we will get those down. It could be topics, questions, concerns, whatever the hell you want to ask us or want us to talk about. Go ahead and pull it up. As long as it's not politics, we'll get to it. Stay sipping. Has anybody seen the new CaNDYmAN movie?
I refuse to watch that, and I don't think any black person will ever watch that. And if
That's
you
how-
watch
that's how-
that, what the fuck?
That's how I've been seeing this memes talking about how black people do not fuck with CaNDYmAN.
Like, I don't even see how they made that movie. That shit is religion, nigga. You don't even say his name. The fact that we saying his name in here, I just kind of feel safe right now. But other than that, hell no. What the fuck?
Just say it one time and leave it
The
alone.
fact that I do it to my kids while they're in the restroom and
Oh,
they
snap.
never watch the movie.
Chris G,
Bruh,
what
they
did-
know.
Chris G, what didn't you like about it? And while you pull up, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it real quick. 'cause-
Okay, what's up?
Whoa, I never watched it.
I hope it succeeds, but I'm never watching it.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna. No, but let's be real. We ain't coming back and revisiting this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn, it's not that good.
No. I mean, bro. Let's be real. We're not gonna be sitting here like, hey, bro, I want to go back and do that CaNDYmAN review and brief. We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
when we go forward, we ain't gonna come back and review CaNDYmAN and shit like that. We gonna be talking about Kanye and Drake.
Oh yeah, no,
Kanye
for sure. That's what I'm
done.
saying. But I'm saying like if you like, have you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
So is it a Friday the 13th, like a movie that you watch around Halloween that's scary, or is it just what the fuck?
I would say I wouldn't throw it in there. It's a good scary movie. I'll put it to you like this.
Okay.
Out of remakes that have been done, especially when you talk about the horror genre, which is suffering. You know what I'm saying? Here, like, it's real hard to find a good scary movie. Like, let's be real. Let's be honest. It's real hard to find a good scary movie. A lot of this shit don't be scary. Y'all motherfuckers just be jump scary. This shit ain't scary. So in that sense, I give it that. But the story was flowing well, and then because it's only an hour and a half, and I feel like they jumped too quick to a spot where they could have put in an extra 30 minutes and made it even a bit more solid. Now, he says with hints of the hold on. He said, let me see. No spoilers. It was just some made up story that they just paid to turn into a movie. Okay, now
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So, but this you saying horror movie suffering or whatever. Have you watched the TV show, The Haunting of Hill House?
That's not a movie though. That's a Netflix TV series.
What did you think about that?
Yeah, no, I know. I fucking love that. You talk about some shit that'll scare your ass and probably traumatize you. That'll hit your ass in your shits. I don't give a damn. That'll hit you in your shit. Say you big shit. That shit go hard. That shit go hard. But Chris, to your point, I do agree with you that as far as how they changed, how they did tweak the story, that was a bit annoying. But the fact that how they're completely destroying remakes now, I felt that it was how can I put this? It was a great setup film. You know what I'm saying? It's a good film setup because there's gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more of it. This wasn't the only one. There's gonna be more of these. So as far as
so they didn't kill CaNDYmAN.
No. So for giving it a remake and it being a setup film and being in the horror genre, I feel like they did their thing. I just knock off some points for story, like my man Chris said, and pacing a little bit.
Who would you see him versing?
Is it not the next It?
Not
you know how Hit jumped off the shit? Like the reboot of It was like kind of a hit. So is CaNDYmAN similar to that? Or
okay,
no?
I would put it in that genre. I would put it right there.
Oh, so it is like the It reboot. It's similar. It's good enough, but I guess basically
you're
a rehash.
You're gonna have some diehard fans who gonna be like, nah, I didn't like this or that.
Okay.
Okay. So, hey, sippers, remember, hey, if y'all get your questions, topics in before we finish this last topic, before we be out. Kevin came through with it. I think I think this was Kevin. Album releases and deluxe editions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. I remember this topic. That's a good last topic. What's up?
So the original question that they came up with was, how do y'all feel about artists now coming out with an album and then, let's say 4 or 5 months later, coming out with a deluxe edition?
Hey, I'll give it it's even.
And I feel like the reason why they do that is to keep charting on the Billboard. When back in the day, both came out, and you paid more money to get the deluxe edition because it came with a couple more songs.
And you had an A and B side, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, but I mean go ahead, Flex.
Yeah. That's what I often say about the whole like deluxe thing. It's one thing where it's like, hey, I released this album, here's 12 songs. And then 5 months later, I released the album and it's like 3 more songs up on it, but it's still the same whole album. I don't like that shit.
Big fan.
Now, if you release like how Eminem did last year or whatnot, where he put out a side of Music Murder By or whatnot, and then later on in the year he dropped side B or whatnot. Right. That's a whole different story or whatnot. That's more of a deluxe thing if you want to give me that or whatnot, because then it's still a deluxe album to me.
I could even make it personal, right? So I dropped the tape not too long ago, the Sudden Escapism tape. I dropped the regular one about probably a year ago, I give it, and it had probably 7 songs. I get 7 to 9, whatever. It don't even matter. 7 songs on it. And then I was working on new music that was in the same vein of it. So I was like, shit, some of them that didn't make the cut at the time, but as I worked on them, they made the cut later, right? So probably like 6 months later, I dropped the deluxe, but it wasn't the same order. the order of songs was different. It was 7 new songs. So it was like it went from 7 to 14.
Okay.
The order was completely different, and now when you listen to it, it's a different story. So
that's cool. I can take that too.
Personally, if you do it like that, that's cool, because back in the day you had the A side, B side, and so a lot of people, like, I guess B side was in a sense like the songs that didn't quite make the cut, but your fans were still gonna listen to
a lot of times it was like remixes and shit.
Like, and
okay,
for me,
clarify that.
For me, B side was more of the raw stuff, like you got your radio hits and stuff like that, but this is the stuff for like your hardcore, like the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what that be. Your B side stuff is like you like any motherfucker who's fucking with something real, or at least fucking with me, they gonna fuck with this no matter what. Kind of shit. Like, if you any artist that you love,
thank you, Christopher.
Any artist that you love on their B side.
Hey, dropping in with 100 stars, my G. Thank you so much, man. Pulling them damn things up. Let's get it.
You kept said rogue symbol, Phil.
Damn, them stars just blinded my eyes. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
B side for the raw.
Okay.
The fan.
Yeah, like your B side stuff. You know, like they're gonna feel that shit no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be able to tell. Like they're not just your casual listeners. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do have down here, since we pretty much have that part sealed up, let's go ahead and talk about that Saints Row. Y'all saw that trailer and shit. What do y'all think about it?
Did y'all not like it? I didn't see it. I'm gonna go like watch it on silent right quick. Does it need music?
No.
No. All right, I'm gonna mute it and then watch it. Y'all didn't like it? He said no.
I was mad because I ain't.
Hold on, getting to Perry's comment real quick. My bad. He says B-side is for experimenting and doing something that normally may not get out there. See,
right.
Yeah, and I feel like you get to really know the artist on the B-side. Yeah, you gonna have your radio hits, but the artists that you like, you gonna really get to know them on their B-side shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I like unreleased music sometimes or whatnot, because then you just kind of hear like all them songs they just kind of like threw together.
Yeah. Now,
but nowadays that's just people mixtapes.
But as far as Central, I saw some head shaking saying they didn't like.
Oh yeah, the Saints Row whatnot. Yeah, I thought it was a cool trailer or whatnot. It looked very exciting and everything like this here, like a Saints Row game to me, or whatnot, just with better graphics.
I think what we saw was mainly like story mode type shit. But I think we all love Saints Row 1 and 2, right? I think when it gets to like the online multiplayer side and like the hardcore shit, there's still a good possibility that it can happen.
Smoke weed every day.
We not all the way there. He says the new Saints Row look not fun. Oh shit.
That just made me laugh. I don't know why I look not fun.
MJ Jones in the house. What's going on, man? Pull up, bruh. How you doing, man?
Okay,
he says, and true bootleg stuff in the 80s and 90s. Oh, bro. Hey, it was classic. Hey, bro, you got that new tape? Hey, bring that over here so I can dub that. Y'all, come on now. Hey, let me dub that. Let me dub that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was a master at press and record and play at the same damn time. Hey, say. And
that's how you strengthen them 2 fingers for your later teenage activities.
Hey, you know when you doing that too, because you be sitting there jamming in front of a song and then that bitch just stop, click, and he's like, ah, shit. You gotta flip it over, start that bitch all the way over. Go ahead. What?
Y'all remember when DJ Michael Watts came out with his own time period when he came in on the radio scratching, doing his own DJ Screw music on the radio?
Not down here.
No?
I mean, what was that in Houston? It wasn't here, was it?
No, it was down here.
Oh shit! No.
Yep.
I do want to. I want to say. I want to say it was 90 early in 97.9 earlier days.
I can't remember.
We would only get like 1 or 2 songs.
Because I want to say it was later at night.
Oh, wait. Of what?
Yep.
No.
I want to say it was like it would come on the radio like around like 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night. So I think I remember hearing like my older people like listening to it.
If that's the case, that went all the way. They did that all the way into like 05.
Yeah, what
or whatever. Where they would go in and they would take a couple something and then they would just sit there and they would start scrolling because
Oh yeah. They did that because I remember being like when we would have games and it would be like late or practice or we would be at that bitch late. So now we coming back and it's like towards 9-10 o'clock. And all they got is screwed music the whole time on the whole ride home and shit. So it was towards the later days when they were doing that.
Damn. And actually, you know what? I think they switched DJs too. I think Michael Watts ended up stopping, and I think they went to OG Ron C or somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I remember they ended up switching DJs.
I remember Cat Daddy at night. That's all I remember. That's all I remember at night. That's all I remember at night.
No, I remember the one thing that's still stuck in my head is damn, I can't remember what time it was. It's 7 o'clock. It's time for Greg Street to rock. I remember that shit like hell.
Oh, y'all remember when that I think it wasn't ice cream cal. It wasn't ice cream. I don't remember what the fuck. Never mind. Fuck it.
Your chain hang low, do it wobble to
Nah,
it.
that ain't it. That ain't
okay, my bad. You frown. I'm sorry.
Oh, baby, are you talking about ice cream paint job?
it. Skip in the
Cream on the
morning.
inside?
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker.
You know, Archie was probably a Tom Joyner listener.
It's the time, John.
Hey, since you being funny, you know what I'm saying? I actually, you know what I'm saying? No, I actually did fuck with Tom Joyner and them. You know what I'm saying? And doing the damn thing. But I listen to 104 and 97.9 them cracking in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love school.
Hey.
No, that shit. Yeah, that shit right there was.
That shit used to be fun as fuck, bro. Y'all bringing back nostalgia, bro. Baby.
Man, say that's back.
I tell you who I don't fuck with. I tell you who I don't fuck with. That's Ricky Smiley. I just don't. He's not funny to me.
Oh,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Chad Schrader, thanks for the like. Pull up, Zipper, man.
Look, Philly.
I'll be back if y'all gotta end this before I have to take this phone call. It's a very important phone call.
We ain't big
I
enough.
got a
me,
question for
so
y'all.
I'm just gonna say I love everybody in Dallas because that's what's wrong with us.
Go ahead.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
Karen?
Karen.
Since the sippers don't have no questions, I got a question.
Okay, pull up.
If y'all got a job in the circus, what would y'all's job be?
Oh, I want to turn into Robin, so I'll be one of the people that do the little thingies on the.
No, fuck that. Not trying to risk breaking my neck. You got me fucked up. Just because
They
your
got a
name
net.
Robin don't mean your ass can slip. Nope, don't matter. Fuck that net. I don't trust it.
They
I
got
don't
a
trust
net.
it. We check ATMs. We don't trust them nets. Nope.
Nah,
Nope.
fuck
I don't
it. I'm
even
being
trust
that
the
bitch.
Brooklyn nets. Nope.
I'm gonna be
I-
an acrobat.
Nope.
I'm
I'm not trusting no nets.
announcing all the
The Flying Brown. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm a Flying
me.
Brown. The Flying Brown Dookie. Duque. That's what I'm gonna call myself. Duque. The Flying Turd. That's exactly what
That
I'm
man gonna get booked so sparingly, boy.
Nigga, they gonna
Titan
want
say concession stand. Hashtag chef for life. Okay, you know what?
Gonna come
Yeah.
fly down the toilet.
You know what? You know what? I'm with Marquis say security. Oh shit, he want to whoop some
Oh, yeah,
ass.
he trying-
He want
shoot.
a reason to pull that strap. Motherfucker try to sneak into that clown tent if you want to. Try to fuck with them lines if you
Pistol
want
whip
to. Why-
somebody.
You can't touch the bearded lady.
Portia said she want to be the motherfucker that has the top hat and the whip. Oh shit.
We
Nah.
know what she
I
into.
ain't trying to do no fucking
Nah,
line shit. I'm good.
I'm not doing that now. I'm sorry. I'm seeing these tigers and shit fuck people up nowadays. I'm good on that. They remember that shit. I think I was watching a cartoon with my girl, and they were sitting in there. They were fucking with they walked over there, and I think that they were fucking with the monkeys in the cage and shit. And they just kept feeding them and fucking with them, and then the monkeys went over there and like beat their ass like.
Or your whip is behind you.
You talking about my hair, huh?
Oh, he said when you whip your shit back and forth. Oh shit, got him.
I get you.
But shit. If Flexer, if you was in a circus, bro, if you worked in a circus, what would you? What was the fucking question? I'm fucking this shit up. I'm fake.
What would you be?
If you got a job in a circus, what would you be? What character would you be? I mean, you have the power to do anything.
We done got people say security. We got chefs. We got motherfuckers with top hat and the whip. We got fucking.
I'm an acrobat. I'm the Flying Turd. Duque, the Flying Turd.
You're an experienced dookie fly.
I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna wrestle bears. I always go back to wrestling.
Oh shit.
The
Okay.
bear
You look like
I
you
always
got a
go back
hairy
to wrestling.
chest.
Bill, so
This
Archie, would
motherfucker,
you be the bearded lady?
No, I'm gonna be the motherfucker making the t-shirts for all the funny shit y'all saying. Because
Duquesne the flying turd is gonna sell. Duquesne.
You gonna have a Mr. Hanky like thing that's just right here across the way. It's gonna have a cape on with his arms out, but it's gonna have Isaiah's head and the hair. Now I don't know if we're gonna have
but
it in
he
a
yelling
ponytail.
out, "Yeah!"
But I don't know if he gonna have it in a ponytail bush like he doing right now, or if he just gonna have it all just like down in the wind and shit.
Flying
But
in the
yeah,
air.
but you know what I'm saying? You
It's
gotta,
gonna fly.
but somehow or another you gotta have like the dookie, you know, because you know sometimes it's not the dookie that you want to take, but the dookie want to take, and so you gotta have it to where you got like some tights on it, but you can still tell that it's a flying dookie. You don't want it to look like it's a dookie in a sleeve or something. You got to be able to tell that maybe it's when the
A
arms
melted
is out.
sneaker bar.
Like you gotta have the arms out and maybe probably have some, like the brand, like the shoulder strap or something. You know what? You gotta have it Kool-Aid red. You can have Kool-Aid red tights. You know what I'm saying? We are talking about Kool-Aid red tights on a
some
flying
Duquesne.
dookie.
No.
with his
It's
face on
not.
it.
No.
What
No.
the
With hair.
fuck?
With
Wait,
hair.
wait,
With
wait,
Troy
wait.
Polamalu hair.
Wait. It's not Dookie. It's Duquesne.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad, Dumont.
It's Duquesne. Duquesne. The flying.
No, but he gotta be like, fuck bitches, get money or some shit.
This is
Some of his random
What
quotes
the
that he be
fuck?
saying.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, that's gotta be like his slogan, you know what I mean? When he fly, he gotta be saying random shit.
Look, y'all know good and well, y'all ain't pouring up no question. Where the hell are the questions? 'Cause we talking about Duquesne and
Yeah, because see, Flexer normally does the fucking send-off shit, so we gotta stall till this motherfucker gets back.
okay. So
What's
y'all
y'all's
know
top 3 things on the bucket list?
Damn. Okay, right now until I do it because I'm young. Because I'm gonna do it.
weed every
Until I skydive.
D-Pack coming in with the light, pull up.
Um,
He say what? He said skydive?
skydive. Drive a car that goes 200 miles per hour safely, like on a track.
Your
I
mother's
just want-
what?
My mother's white.
Okay. Just
Okay, you know.
checking.
Yeah, you know. You already know. Yeah, I want to skydive.
He want to skydive.
I watched too much Power Rangers growing up, bro. I'm
No,
sorry.
okay, no, I know what you're talking about. That shit look fun in the bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
That shit look fun in the bitch, bro.
So
Go ahead. Now, you know what? Oh, I take back what I said. You got it.
I still got
fucks
my
with
black
it.
card.
Yeah, as long as you don't do what Peggy Hill did on King of the Hill, you good. Go
Alright,
ahead.
bet. I'm not fucking with the ocean, so we can leave that bitch away from my bucket list.
Are you tripping?
Smoke something. Smoke a blunt that's bigger than me, which is a waste of. It doesn't matter, but fine, why not? And oh, I already said the other one. Drive like a car that goes like 200, like super fast, but like on a track, like straight away, to where I can do it safely and not like die. So
Okay.
I want to drive like super fast. I want to go like super fast safely. Like I want to go very fast safely though.
Perry said, like, stay in the house when it's haunted. That's what it. Well, damn. Oh shit. Okay, that's
He
fine.
said,
Damn.
he said skydiving. What
I
we
mean,
see.
yeah, that'd probably be the last thing you want to do on your bucket list. You ain't gonna make it out that hole alive,
Bro,
goddammit.
we've lived in
Fuck.
houses that was haunted. We from the hood.
Oh no,
Smoke
Chris, we
weed
did
every day.
talk about the Saints Row trailer and stuff like that. Like some of us looking forward to it. Like I say, I think I'm still holding out. I'm just hoping that when it releases, it's more like Saints Row 1 and 2, because Saints Row 2 was the perfect blend of serious and funny.
Yes.
You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes.
Like it was the perfect blend. It wasn't too much. It wasn't just because after that they got a lot more sillier with it. You know what I'm saying?
Because of fucking
Come on, purple
because of
dildo,
Rockstar.
baseball bats.
It was because of Rockstar though, because Rockstar said they was copying their shit, so they had to make it drastically different than GTA.
Fuck Rockstar. They didn't. Hey, you know what? They could be like motherfucking Ted Turner in the WCW, in the wrestling.
Bro,
Be like,
but
hey,
okay, no
these
lie.
motherfuckers didn't
Hold
own the
on.
monopoly in this shit. Do what the fuck they do.
No lie, bro. Saints Row 2 was better than Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, but
4
yeah,
in New York.
Exactly,
In New
all
York.
that shit.
And the
Bro,
reason
Saints
why
Row-
I say
bro.
that is because fucking Grand Theft Auto took away the whole customization of cars.
Bro,
Bro,
I agree.
it was so
Bro,
crazy.
to be honest,
Bro,
Grand Theft
What's
Auto
the
4,
real cars
Grand Theft
that
Auto
can
4,
fucking
while
customize?
good, is overhyped to me. It just introduced a lot of new features that we would later
Okay.
use on
So-
other shit. Go ahead.
But
Saints Row
the
2
comedic show though.
That was
Saints
funny.
Row 2 is the best open world, gang related, streetwise customization world. Period. If that gets a reboot, fuck every game that's playable because, like
What?
you said, car customizations. There was 3 different.
You know
games.
what? I'm
You could
writing
actually take-
Saints Row 1 and 2 down in my shit. I'm streaming that
Oh
shit.
God, because
on everything.
the amount of in Saints Row 2, bro, there was 3 different storylines that you could do at whatever time period you wanted because there was 3 different gangs that you had to fuck around with. Then after you did that, there was another gang that you had to, like, the fact that you could actually take over hoods. You can't even do that in GTA.
Disguise
at
and what
all.
kind of whips your crew pull up in and shit.
Like
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
you can't call your homies to roll with you on GTA. You can't
No.
like, it's not that simple. So like Saints Row 2 is the best open world game, like that type of game, period, point blank. And I will argue that forever. I don't care.
Bro,
Like,
and
that's
when
one of my shit.
Saints Row dropped, I was sitting there and I ain't gonna lie, on both of them. I was like, what the fuck is GTA doing? Like, I'm not lying.
I platinum Saints Row 3.
Like when them shits dropped, I'm sitting there, I'm like, GTA, like what the hell y'all doing, bro? Like and then you think when GTA 5 come out, you're gonna be able to do some of the shit you got accustomed to in San Andreas. Like you say, recruiting your homies and shit like that. You can't do that. How long did it take for them to give us the fucking lowriders? We had to wait
Man.
that fucking long in fucking
Yeah.
San Andreas, bro. You know what I'm
And-
saying?
and-
It, like they
But then
I
you
could-
got to customize it though, and that's what
Oh.
made it fun again. But then they took that shit away right fucking back.
And Saints
The
Row
next
5 is
game.
like Saints Row 5 is, I mean, not GTA 5 is cool. It's probably the best selling game. It's probably the most popular game, whatever you want to call it. But that's only because they lawsuit and copyright shit kept Saints Row from doing what the fuck they were supposed to do. 3 and 4, this is the only reason I argue for 3 and 4 is because lawsuits made them be as trash as they are. Because Saints Row 3, since they had to deviate from the basic plan, they made it a little bit grandier, which I didn't too much like. I wasn't
slap
mad
another
at,
name on that shit. Don't put Saints Row on it.
but it made
Fuck
sense
that, we
because
gang related around this bitch.
Nah, but it made sense because
they don't
because
fuck with that
hold
SR
on.
purple, man. Nah,
Hold on, listen.
no.
I hear you.
Ballers.
I hear you, but look, when Saints Row went, they was like, shit. Now these niggas is too big to deal with police, so now we gotta get a government agency involved. So that makes sense for 3. 4, it's not a gang type game. That bitch is more of the Matrix game that we should have got, and just look at it like that. Don't look at it like no type of GTA Saints Row game. Look at it.
Hey, Roger
the
Price,
Matrix.
thanks for that fucking like too. I don't think we shouted that shit out, but thank you.
But
for
we
fucking
see it,
sipping with us, man. Appreciate
see
you
it,
sipping with us.
But
All
Saints
day,
Row-
every day.
Saints Row 4 is like the Matrix, bro. Just if you look at it like the Matrix and you're Neo, then it's a whole different game. That's all I'm gonna say about
But the
Saints
fact
Row
that
4.
it has Saints Row title on it, it tarnishes.
It does fuck it up.
Yeah,
I
Saints
do
Row
agree.
4. What's Saints
I
Row
agree.
4 you talking
That's
about?
when they got all like spacey, galactic like and shit, and started doing all that shit.
I thought those were add-ons.
They started as that. It started as that on Saints Row 3. When Saints Row 3
Yeah.
dropped, they started adding all that shit on, and then they just kept doing that. And it's like, nah, that's bullshit. Because to me, Saints
Blame
Row
Rockstar.
Rockstar was only hate. Rockstar was only hating.
Yeah, man,
as much
I
as we
don't
love
play that shit.
as much as we love GTA, Rockstar was only hating because just like Madden was doing this thing for a while. You know, NBA Live was doing this thing, and then guess what happened? 2K came through and kicked the fucking dough down. You know,
Yeah.
and then they had what they had to do. They had to put the kibosh to that shit. And then the same thing with Rockstar. They saw Saints Row again. The first Saints Row game at that time, outdid anything GTA had dropped. The only thing that people would bring up to hang with the first Saints Row or even Saints Row 2 is San Andreas. It stops there. It stops there. Because you sit there and you drop, and it's like when 2K dropped, it's like, damn, man been really half-assing and hoeing us this whole time. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Rockstar been sitting here hoeing us this whole damn time. Yep. And Saints Row woke us up as far as how GTA and Rockstar was slacking the same way 2K woke us up that EA was lacking. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, bless you. Now, Flexer man. Cause I know
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to say no, you good, but you gotta wrap us up because I know you got stuff to do. And go ahead and handle that. But hey, Sippers, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna hit a raid at the end, so please just stay for that. If you don't do anything else, just stay to go to the next stream and put in hashtag DTKA raid. Stay
and be nice because we don't want nobody to strike. You know,
this guy,
boy,
this guy.
Get out of here.
Go ahead, pull up, man.
Appreciate y'all sippers. We out.
Yes.
We're gonna have to find you a purple baseball bat dildo.
Wait, what? What? See why? What? What's the
I'm supposed to let the show end properly, bro. You always gotta say some wild shit.
I'll take it.
Oh shit!
Of course.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say hit the pause right there, man.
Boy.
The voice is talking about Saints Row. That voice, the pimp, had a purple baseball bat dildo. If you were, a player of the game, I'm just saying.
Oh, give me my big old dildo then, Kevin.
That's exactly how you sounded too.
That's what I'm saying. And bro, like again on the deluxe edition, if you bought the deluxe edition or collector's edition, it came with headphones you could plug in that automatically talk in auto tune for you. Bro, I was calling my mama. She would be like, I don't want to talk to y'all ass. Click.
All right, y'all. I'll y'all in.
Alrighty, broski. Holla.